Merry
Guys, I
Christmas.
figured out the puzzle. It's the 14th day.
You
Happy
didn't figure
Hanukkah.
out
So
anything.
it's the 14th entry
Okay.
on each list.
You're welcome.
God, I'm so smart.
Is that good?
Philo figured
Oh, this is
out the
barefoot.
puzzle.
That's always good.
Um,
Which flavor is it?
so yeah, today we're going to be participating in a very special holiday episode.
No, that's actually not bad. That's actually really good. I like the fizz.
We're all going to
I'm
do
not
a
gonna
nice
touch it.
a
Don't
nice
worry.
drinking game,
It's yours.
of which I will put the rules in the comments.
Does it?
But who wants to do the recap? Because we had a lot happened last.
Oh no, I mean Ryan
Last session.
solved the puzzle, so maybe he should recap since he can do it most properly.
Right, and remember we did have a 3.5-hour session after the puzzle or before the puzzle was solved.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that was a big one. Remember?
I don't remember anything that happened then.
Well, that's all right. Your friends will have to pick up.
Banana bliss.
I believe it started with us all going back down together
Not
to
bad.
the floor where we
could.
happened to
Or I
push
could
one of
drink
the
it.
floor guards into a room with a bunch of animals and kill them. That same
I think
floor.
that happened like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, like that happened. That was recapped already on a different session.
It wasn't.
No,
because we
I
did
just
recap last
said
episode.
I just said we all went down to that same floor, like that's where we started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Working on changing it at the same time, so I'm just making sure I'm listening properly.
No wonder he didn't figure out the puzzle.
Yeah, right. Makes a lot more sense. Now.
Makes a lot more sense. Your puzzle sucked ass, is what I'm getting at.
All right.
You could
all
say
right.
that we all went down on Alpha's sister.
Yeah, we all went down.
I roll to attack everybody.
All
Let
right.
the anger
And
flow
then,
forth, young
You had
one.
to drink like 5 times in order to do that.
Yeah.
bro,
fucking-
someone take over. I don't remember.
We should append a new rule. Anytime Arun's a douchebag, we should fucking take a drink. Let's
All
get
right.
fucked up.
get
Baltimore
real
City's
fucked up.
doesn't sell alcohol on Sundays, so I can't make that happen.
Wow. All right.
He's like, there's not enough alcohol in my house for that.
Correct.
Yeah. So Merrick brainwashed the floor attendant, the dwarf.
That's
their
not
dwarf,
accurate.
And which brought whatever you did. It did something like you basically brainwashed.
Magic
her.
her.
She brought us
her.
down.
I
to-
convinced
Magic,
her.
magic.
Magic is the answer for everything,
Magic.
remember.
He magicked
Just
her to go
magicked
bring
her.
her down to the next floor, which she then brought us down to her other dwarf friend, Dwarfina. I believe it was
Dorfina, yeah.
Dwarfina.
Or Dorfina do.
Dwarfina Do, who then Dwarfina Do showed us around the floor.
It's very much like a Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny type of situation.
Yes, and when we went down there, there was a lot going on. We found a row of cells where one of Arun's old buddies, Blyce, what was his name? Or something.
What was it?
It was Siler.
Silent.
Hey, at least Alpha remembers it.
Was
You know
trapped
what? You know what?
in
Alpha is
a
just a little bit
cage.
better in my world now.
From
Fuck Philo.
we could not open it. It
Damn,
was a
Take a
magic
turn.
protected.
Making?
So then from there,
Holy shit.
we went up top to this basically almost like
I
medical
bet you
facility. It
did.
seemed like they were doing
I
experiments.
feel like
And
you're
up above that,
poisoning me.
there was another
That was a
facility
joke.
that
Daniel,
was
you gotta
covered
mute your mic
in
if you're talking outside
blood.
of it, man. Sorry.
and there was a big vat of blood, and there was a scientist in there in full like
And Philo fell in.
in full white like clean gear that started to run away, and Arun and Alpha pursued him down the hall, where he eventually turned into a giant purple monster and exploded. While doing so, Philo happened to slip into a giant vat of blood and climbed out everything was fine. Don't worry about it. We searched around right there. I got some vials of blood. We God, what happened after that? We went further downstairs.
Philo left
We
a trail of blood leading
Yes.
to our position the whole way.
Yes, we went further downstairs, where we found a hexagon room. Was it with with 6 different walkways that we discovered was some sort of puzzle and the puzzle included the 3 scrolls we found with a bunch of names on it, and all of the names and everything. Basically, there was a 3 list of 28 rows, and because it was the 14th, you had to combine each 14th row and follow them in that order to solve the puzzle, which brought us to this room where we now see it is much bigger hexagon room.
It is much
And-
larger.
Much larger, and we see what almost looks like a ritual going on with Alpha's sister on the opposite side. Did I get most of it?
Sounds fine to me.
All right.
So, who wants to start it off?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. 1 second. I should have went to the bathroom before we started. I'm like a child who didn't go to the bathroom
Well,
before I
I'm
got a
not-
car ride. It'll be a
I haven't
minute.
rounded the corner yet, so
Yeah, Rune and Philo were the first ones.
Yeah, they
in
just
the-
they just peeked around the corner and saw it, and then that's where we are.
So.
That would have been.
I'm back.
All right, so you, Philo, and Arun just peeked around the corner after those amazing stealth rolls you guys had. And you saw the room in front of you. I'll throw up a description again. You see one guard that's dressed like the floor lieutenants you saw were dressed before. That's this guy here on the left. You see on the right here a guard that's dressed in finer looking plate mail. And these two just kind of seem to be like talking to each other, mulling around. They're actually probably a little closer to each other because they're just like
Just talking 30 feet away.
they're just
hello.
hi. So how was your mother? Yeah, so they're just like idly chit chatting to each other, and then you have up here you have this what appears to be a tall purple-haired figure. He's wearing these sort of silvery gold robes that their elbows come down to these really droopy tips. He has his hands held out in front of him. And they're covered in this sort of red glow. He seems to be holding something, but you can't really make out what it is. And that's all covered in a red glow, and there seems to be blobs of red glow flowing out of Antoinette, who is on a sort of altar. And she is not conscious.
Just not conscious.
Correct.
He is unconscious.
Her
as
eyes-
the word would be.
Her eyes are closed. She's inconscious.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, no big deal.
Is he singing her a lullaby?
In a way.
Absolutely.
He actually,
way.
he is. You're not sure whether it's a lullaby or an evil
That was a bad
Evil
doomsday
chant.
chant.
Evil doomsday chant. I'm gonna roll doomsday chant.
one is it? Please tell me. Turns out it's both.
Alrighty then. Did we roll any? No.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
we
you
rolled
just peeked
it.
and
Oh,
saw.
he peeked.
You two are the only two that have the scene right now. The 3 behind you do not.
Take it away.
Just hold on, Alpha.
It's hard to see. Alpha. Is that Antoinette?
I'm gonna peek around the corner. Come around the corner. Is it definitely her?
Oh,
Roll
yeah, yeah, I'm not-
perception. No.
Like, yeah, she's. I mean, what color's your hair, Matt? You're blonde, Chad,
blonde.
right? Obviously, yeah,
Yeah.
she's got her blonde flowing hair that you would recognize anywhere.
You okay, man?
I'm gonna yell. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell without thinking, as Alpha sometimes does. I'm gonna yell, Antoinette! And I'm gonna run in.
Okay, yeah, and when that happens, the two guards are going to jerk their heads at you, and draw steel.
Like
And they're not
ingots?
drawing swords; they're just drawing
They're just drawing
steel.
steel ingots. Nice.
Yeah, we're safe.
Yeah,
No,
we're
they're
good.
drawing on a piece of paper pictures of steel.
No, see, you guys are getting this all wrong. It's a look.
I hate you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
steel.
like Zoolander?
Yeah. So the two guards, they draw steel. They shout,
I'm
"Halt!
on the headset.
You're not allowed to be here."
I don't care about them. I'm just gonna run.
How do you know?
The-
You don't even know who I am yet.
Well, because no one's allowed to be here but us. The priest guy in the back doesn't move. He doesn't really react to you guys.
Good.
All right, so let's roll some initiative.
Ooh, let me roll that real quick.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. Oof.
Solid.
Like getting them out of the fucking way early, you know?
A real solid roll right there.
We got that. We had those stealth
Yeah, that's what I'm
rolls.
talking about, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the problem. We got that stealth roll. We got our Kirsten script early, and now we're just getting shit on. God, all three of us. Go get him, Al. Show him what I was done.
Fucking A, right? I can
Okay,
only run
yeah.
20 feet. Let me see here.
So we got what? Al.
Well, you know.
Man, you guys rolled really high today.
Yeah,
I did.
Just a
I'm
precursor.
alpha, dude. Come on.
I got my shady roll all the way on initiative, just so I can shit on your guys for damage.
Yep. Right. Remember what I said before. Don't fuck up. What's your
I won't.
Philo? What's your oh, it's 3 is your dexterity, right? Modifier.
Yeah.
All right, so
I did. My ball. Oh, okay.
Tavi. Okay. Let me get all my dice out.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them all. All right. So from the top of the order is Mr. Guard on the left. He is going to step forward and prepare an action. Next up is Al.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna,
Stick the fire pepper in your eye.
gonna move, you know?
You're just not gonna charge straight forward? Get to the closest spot possible? Like right
No.
there?
No.
That's not very, that's pretty
not very
powerful for a guy who's in a rage.
I'm not.
Who's trying to go the most direct route to his sister
Hey, don't tell him how his character runs.
No.
You're a douche,
Seriously.
dude. Besides, I'm in range from here.
I know.
And then, yeah, I use my dash as well.
Okay, so you got there. Yeah, okay. Next up
But that's
is
it.
the priest's turn. He is going to continue the ritual. It's one turn.
Ooh, he broke
Ritualize it.
concentration, dude.
Yeah, he did, technically.
Well, breaking concentration is only if you cast another spell that requires concentration.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He outwitted me.
You
Sorry.
Sit down.
I've done my math on this one. All right, Philo, you're up.
Wait, what did the priest do?
He
Go.
continued his ritual,
Oh, okay.
and
Sorry.
he, one more turn of ritual completed.
Oh,
Marked down.
I
okay.
was her to feel it before she takes off. I was like, don't worry about intimate, I got her.
That was weird. That was weird.
I Arun, I got this. I'm gonna go into
Can't get there
frenzied
as quickly
rage.
as I can.
I'm gonna go into a frenzied rage.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass.
I'm gonna move to this guy.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Actually, when you move into range, he's gonna make an attack of opportunity against you.
Wait, which guy?
Into range?
This is the guy that's only had a turn so far.
This guy hasn't had a turn yet.
Yeah, I know. He has a feat that lets him do that.
Oh,
Ooh, well, fuck you guys.
22.
yes.
Okay, so take a drink
Yeah, I did.
as you to get hit with his great sword, and you are going to take 10 points of damage.
5.
Okay, 5 points of damage.
Okay. Now I'm gonna attack him.
Counterattack.
10
This
is
is a
not.
4. Those a 10 hit.
10 is not good.
24 hit.
I'm gonna say it does.
I hope so. Or else we're fucked.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! I forgot to click rage. But it's plus 2 damage.
Okay, so
That's 7 damage.
7 damage. So okay.
I'm gonna attack again.
And then again.
Okay, 13 is no good. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, so, and that's it for your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up is that guy's turn. He is. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and try and disarm you. Does a. Okay. Can you roll?
What kind of,
Yeah, this is actually gonna. So does a 12 hit you? Probably not, right?
is it 12 now?
Yeah. Okay. So then he's just gonna make a regular attack. Okay. That's a 16.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, a 16 hits you?
Yeah, it should. He's not wearing any armor.
I thought an AC of 17. That's why I was confused. I thought you had like a higher AC than me.
He's not wearing any armor.
I've no
You're a
armor
monk.
now.
Barbarians are tanks, man. Okay, you are going
yeah,
to
he has
take
the Same feats I do.
13 points of damage. Well, halved, so
13, so this
Seven.
is 7.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Merrick.
Man, fucking Alpha ran off without even blessing us. What a piece of shit.
Alright, I'm gonna. Merrick is
Make sure you
going
take another
to.
drink.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's Merrick doing?
He's gonna like move. Sorry, he's gonna like move into the room a little ways, and then like over to here.
All right.
How do I do the rangefinder thing again?
It's the circle with a ruler on it.
It's
Like
underneath the.
fourth option down
Yeah.
on the left side of your screen. There you go.
And I'm gonna cast Fear.
Oh, that's a cool one.
So it's a 30-foot cone that hits, aimed so it hits the 2 guys. And they have to take a wisdom saving throw.
All right, and what's your DC? It's like 30 foot long and how many feet wide?
Well, it should just be like.
Just says cone. I'm assuming it's like
30s there. It should like do this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
that big. What?
That's how cones works. It starts at 1 square, then it goes to these squares right
Yeah,
here.
it increases.
Then it goes to
by-
these squares, and then it goes to these squares, and it just keeps getting bigger as it goes out.
Yeah, basically.
So it's 30 feet wide at the end, at 30 feet out. So yeah, so from there to there, essentially, you're just hitting this entire area. So alpha, it'll miss alpha just barely, because this is where it kind of just ends right here. But it'll hit everybody else in front of it. I mean, you can angle it.
You
so
can turn
like,
it,
aim
yeah.
over
Yeah,
here,
yeah. You
and
can-
it will. You got to make sure you can do it in such a way that
Yeah,
it'll
you
hit
should
this
be.
guy,
You should
too.
be able to.
yeah.
We'll just say you can.
Yeah, I can. Like, do I have to go through all that, Craig? And, like, fucking Pythagorean theorem.
You know, I'd like you to show your work, but this one time I'll let it slide.
Okay.
Yeah, no, cone spells are OP as shit in area of effect. 'Cause they get so massive the longer range they
Yeah,
are.
I was like, I thought it would be like 3 spaces wide, maybe like a like a narrow little
No,
cone.
no, it starts at the square in front of you right here, and it ends 30 feet wide up top.
30-foot cone. Okay.
All right, so yeah, what's the
Yeah.
DC they have to save, and what happens if they fail?
So the DC is 16, and if they fail, they have to drop whatever they're holding and become frightened.
Oh yeah, that's a
And
good
while
one.
they're frightened, they have to take a dash action to move away from me at the like taking the safest route possible.
All right, first one rolled a 16. Guy on the right. Guy on the left. Rolled a 15. Okay. Guy on the left.
16 passes, I believe.
Yeah. Guy on the left is feared. All right. Yep, so his action that he had prepared is now no longer prepared.
Dropped his weapon.
Yep, yeah, because he was holding his weapon, so he did drop his sword. All right. Next up is Arun. And I'm going to take a drink for failing a save.
I don't have to worry about him having a reaction with these. I'll run up to here with my run speed. Teleport 30 feet with my Blessing of the Raven Queen. Attack the priest.
Oh, you attack the priest, huh?
Yo.
Now, the Blessing of the Waving Queen thing, how does that work again?
Bonus action. I just magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
So you attack him?
I do.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
There's a 25 hit.
A 25 does strike.
There's a 10 hit.
10 does not.
I have 2 attacks, I believe. 7 damage.
All right, take 7 damage.
Does he have to make some type of save when he takes damage for concentration spells, or is that?
No, I don't believe that's how it works. I mean,
No,
is that how
okay.
you want it to work for you guys when you take damage from concentration spells?
No, I'm just wondering. I don't know the rules.
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay.
There's something with it, though, isn't it? It's like if you get knocked down.
Yeah,
or
if you get
something.
knocked out, but
Oh,
that's
so
different.
some type of other effect.
Yeah,
then,
you
okay.
have to like knock him out for him to do it.
So if
Whenever
he's-
you take
if he
damage
stuns
while
him,
you
then,
are
like,
concentrating on
If
a
he
spell,
stun-
you
if
must
he
make a
stunned him, he would
Constitution
absolutely-
throw.
Wait, say that again.
Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
DC is equal to 10 or half the damage you take. Okay. So whatever's higher. So he maintains
Hard.
concentration.
Okay.
All right, and it's Tavi next. Tavi is going to peek around the corner. And that's going to be his turn. Um,
He's like,
I like it. I like
Why even have him on the fucking?
it. He's
You never
very
know.
foreign, okay?
he's learned magic, remember?
yeah.
This is a bottomless ceiling. He's gonna transform into a silver dragon any minute now.
And if anyone's like,
He's gonna
left
just play
over,
reverse
he's gonna
gravity.
slit their throats. So
Yeah, right. Tabby is good at slitting throats. Okay, so next up is this leftmost guard. Okay.
How long is he feared for?
A minute or until he saves, I believe.
Damn, son.
until
You can just link the spell.
Yeah, look at in the.
If a creature ends its turn in
Yeah.
a location where it doesn't have line of sight, yeah.
Should always link the spell when you cast it.
Yeah, for real. For real, friends. Yeah, it's a minute, and you're concentrating.
Indeed.
Yeah, so he's going to do the big dash, I guess, and
Wait, he can't even make saving throws while he's in line of sight of Garrick?
right.
That's shitty. That's a fucking strong spell, holy shit.
Does damage break it or anything? Wait.
It does not say that.
Nope.
Oh, God.
That's
Beat the
wild.
shit out of Molly's
Right.
Because he has no way to break line of sight of him.
Yeah.
I'm the
Besides
most
these doors.
terrifying thing that's imaginable to this guy right now. Like, there's nothing gonna make him want to come fight me.
I like it.
All right, next up is Al.
So the priest is still casting the spell.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Next turn he will no longer be casting that spell.
Say that again.
The next turn he probably will not be casting that spell anymore. He'll survive 4 strikes and a knockback if one of those.
I'm still gonna cast.
I mean, yeah,
No, that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Let's mitigate.
Must succeed on a
Alright.
wisdom saving throw, huh? What's your saving? DC?
14. 14.
Yeah, I'm sorry he beat that.
Did he? Fuck man.
Yeah.
All right.
But he
I'm
rolled a
gonna-
1. He still beat it. Don't worry.
No, and he you want to know what he rolled?
No. I was joking.
No,
All right. I'm gonna move up there then. I just yeah.
Okay.
That's it for me. A waste. God damn it.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
All right. Next up is Senor Priest.
Is it?
Yep. Hey, Priest is after Al. Says so on my list.
He didn't do anything last round because he was concentrating on his spell.
Yeah, he was building. Don't you remember?
What happened to that list we had? Remember the initiative list?
Yeah.
Thing that.
Oh, right. I had one of those.
Uh huh.
Yeah, you want me to?
You have to click on your token first and press initiative.
Listen, Matt, you're a token.
Your mom's a token. Now he does it?
If I forgot about it, I'm sorry.
Started drinking too much.
I'm gonna have to refill soon.
No, as I have it, I'm sitting.
I'm gonna have to use the bathroom again.
It's fine.
Brian's like, I started 3 hours ago.
It's okay, I take a sip every 30 seconds anyway.
Whoa.
All right. Drinking without
I'm-
being hit or anything.
I'm horrible, dude. This is why I don't drink. Because I do just drink it so fast.
I'm gonna be right back while he's doing.
I love how they have names, but the priest doesn't, dude. What do you have against priests?
Many things.
Childhood horror stories. Don't worry about it.
Childhood horror stories.
Craig's definitely the altar boy kind of type.
I thought Merrick's character doesn't have his name on.
Okay, it's the priest's turn. Sorry, I'm looking up a spell right now. I thought I wrote it down right, but I wrote it down wrong.
Alright, I'm back.
Just look it up, bro.
Oh.
Well, am I
That
not on this
order
turn
doesn't
order
seem
list,
right,
dude?
dude.
I'm not even on the turn order
Yeah,
list.
me neither.
You fucking just were. What the fuck? You're on.
No, they're not.
No.
They are
But-
okay. No, they are on my DM side, but they're not on the.
On our side.
I mean, they're not important anyways. You already know that. You foresighted DM future sight thing, and he told you that they're not important. Right?
Fucked
So.
up, dude.
Not cool. Not cool at all.
Nice, he gave me a 17,
I know,
which I
right?
did not roll.
I know
yeah.
I got a 12, which I didn't roll either. I like it.
Yeah, Alpha, you're there. You're just all the way on the bottom.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There's.
Alright, it's
Why do I have a...
Because I didn't write the numbers down. I just wrote what order you were in.
Alright, that's fine.
So deal. Okay. All right, Mr. Priest Man is gonna cast a spell called Hunger of
required.
Hadar.
What the
I don't think the order's right either. What?
Don't worry about
Yeah, I have the
Okay.
order here. It's Azeroth, Al, Priest, Philo, Ilias, Merrick, Arun, Tavi. Right? Is that
First
the
use-
order?
Yeah, it just shows me at the bottom of the list.
it.
right
Yeah,
now.
because you just went.
You just went.
I didn't. I've gone once.
Okay, then you are after the priest. That's why.
Yeah, I'm after.
Yeah,
He's correct.
You want a 15. Okay.
Hunger of Hadar.
So, gateway opens to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and it is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in this area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage. As milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Can you
Crazy.
link that or no?
Oh, wait a second. Doesn't that affect him and Antoinette as well?
Depends on where he centers it.
Ooh. I can squeeze
If-
against this wall.
If not, you can tell me the spell. It's just a lot to remember.
Yeah, kind of. I'd like to.
Yeah, I feel like Craig didn't do the description justice. Sounded pretty cool.
Oh damn.
Level 3.
Ooh, so
He's
then
got
you-
a pickled octopus tentacle on him.
No, he actually has his material bag, so it just it gets a substitute.
Okay.
one
Well, that makes
material
him drop his current spell.
Yes,
focusing
it
on
does.
Yeah, I
Antoinette
know
because
his
of the
concentration is dropped right now.
I
Okay,
hope
good.
so, because he's about to get the shit beat out of him. But
Is he though?
No, you're not gonna be able to do anything.
Okay. Where is it? Where'd you say?
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, wait, where did he?
After he cast his spell, I cannot. You're right. But before then, he was about to get shit kicked out of him. Well, I was saying.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Sorry, dude, it's not that much.
So the center of it is gonna be right here.
Wait, sorry, wait.
Yeah, he
Right here?
definitely is hitting everybody with it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying
Including,
to not
well,
hit
including
Antoinette.
this guy though.
Huh?
I'm trying to not hit Antoinette.
Like this
It
guard.
hits Antoinette right
this
here.
guard. So the
Yeah.
guards are getting hit by it too.
It needs to go down to this guard essentially to get Antoinette out.
Well,
You
you
can
know what? I
send
just
her-
put it halfway, and she's on
You
the
can
top.
send her-
She's on the
you can-
top half of the square.
You
So
just send her on
she
the
is
guard.
getting hit or not?
What?
Well, your character wouldn't know if she's getting hit or not because he's blind.
What do you mean, my character?
Not you, Matt. He was asking if Antoinette's getting hit or not.
Yeah, I
so
don't know.
his
You guys
character
can't see.
wouldn't know.
It's black.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just letting Craig know that this is
Yeah, sure.
definitely within her range.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
No, that's okay. I mean, I don't like it.
Well, of course you don't.
Okay, so it is dark.
Is dark
in that
is
area.
technically-
Actually,
In
you know what I'm
this
gonna do?
area.
It's dark, right?
Yeah, you're blind. It literally
Oh, there
says
you
you're
go.
blind.
That's much better, actually.
Oh, it says you.
That's a little. Seems like. Actually, yeah, no, that's. Wait, that's huge.
Yeah. It's dark.
It's dark.
Oh,
How
is that?
how tall is it?
How tall is
Like
it? It's a 30.
20
It's 30 feet up. It's a cube, or 20 feet up. Sorry, cubicle.
Gotcha.
He just sees the fucking Borg teleport in. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go to the pub with Tavi.
Yeah, it just looks like like the night sky is what you see there
And I can't.
Like right in front of her. Oh, for him.
for him. But yeah, but right in front of you guys are blind.
Gotcha.
I feel tentacles, right?
Only if
Not
you
yet.
end
On
your
your turn, you might feel the quote
Okay.
Milky,
milky
milky
otherworldly tentacles rub against you.
It's his turn over.
Philo, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I take.
You take 2d6
Dies
cold
6.
damage, and you'll take a drink from that, my friend.
But we can still attack the guy in front of us. We just have
Technically,
disadvantage.
yeah, probably. 100%.
Yeah, you can attack in front of you.
Because technically being blind doesn't affect your...
Are you gonna roll that 2d6 damage against me, dude?
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely not. Must roll against
Nope, the
yourself.
first one's free. Well, that's really good, actually.
Okay. And it's my
Is there-
turn. It's my
that-
turn now.
yeah.
Is that only like 3 damage then, since he halves all damage?
No, he only has all like slashing,
Flashing,
piercing. bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
Oh,
This is
you're right.
cold.
This is acid. This is acid.
This one's
damage.
cold. When you start on it, it's cold. When you
Oh.
when you end your turn, it's acid.
That's fucking
What the
weird.
fuck?
Okay. That's pretty cool, though.
Dude, this spell's like fucking fucked up.
Yeah, Garrett fears people. I'm doing an insane shit ton of damage.
How does that work? If I do something that gives me advantage, do I just have regular attack?
You know, that's
Yeah,
a
that's right.
great.
Because you
great
do
question.
have advantage on every attack, right?
No, but I can choose to recklessly attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess they would cancel each other out.
Look around, I'm losing it a little bit because I'm in a frenzied rage, and I know that guy was in front of me because I was just attacking him, so I'm gonna attack recklessly 3 times in front of me,
All right, in front of you, or like the direction
towards
you were
where
facing.
I knew the guy was.
Okay. So give me three
just
reckless
attacked.
attacks.
Ooh. Looks like.
A 24 and a
yeah.
25.
Oh. Oh, that's
What? You don't get advantage.
yeah, 17
Oh
and a
yeah, so
25.
17, 25,
8.
8. So the 25 hits. So he takes 8 slashing damage.
And then I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna run back towards the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away.
All right. I assume you can't see your person. As soon as you get out of the dark, so you move 15 feet down, and you're out of the darkness.
I need to do a quick turnaround to see what I see.
You see stars in the night sky in a cube.
And obviously I see Merrick, right?
Yeah, you see Merrick, of course.
I'm just giving Merrick like a confused like stare. That's it. And then my turn's over.
All right, Ilias is going to roll a wisdom saving throw to try and be unfeared. He is only going to roll a 12, though. Not going to do it.
He also
Doesn't he
takes
take
damage.
2d6 of cold damage?
He did take the damage. I already marked that down. Because he doesn't know which way to run in, so he's just going to run the same direction he was running. So
Then he ends his turn and has to
Yeah.
take more damage.
More
right?
damage, yeah.
3, 5, 1, 2. What is that? All
I'm so terrifying that he would
3,
rather be
5, 1,
in
2.
the coldness of space being molested by milky tentacles than come back out here.
All right, he takes 11 damage. Okay.
Hey, this works out for us.
Merrick.
So on my turn, I'm just gonna go to Phil and be like, what is that thing?
You may roll a Arcana check to try and. You want to figure it out?
Did Craig take his 2 drinks from this spell? And did the priest take his damage for casting the spell and ending his turn in there?
It's not the priest's fucking turn yet, my dude.
The priest
No,
cast
but the
the
priest
spell,
cast
though.
the spell
and
and
he
then-
ended his turn in there.
Yeah,
So he takes 2 dice,
So
6
he got
acid.
molested by tentacles.
sure did. Got that damage written down
But
right here.
did you take a drink?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you take your 3 drinks? That's what I wanted.
Well,
to
no.
know.
See, the drinks are only when he totals up to when I take 20 points of damage. Is when I
I thought you
take
said whenever you take damage.
No, whenever any of you take damage or any of my characters take 20 points of damage or more. I'm not trying to die.
I mean, I thought you were. I just wanted to make sure we're helping you out
No,
here.
it's every 20 points of damage.
Roger.
So he just took 11. How much did the priest take? If he took more than 1 damage, you have to drink. Because I did 7 to the priest. And then, the damage that Kilo's been doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just fucking drank. You want me to put a camera up?
No, I want you to die.
If you could.
All right, I'm gonna go stream on Facebook Live.
Oh, gross.
Never mind.
I'm good.
Okay, so it is Merrick. You were talking with Philo.
Hey, Philo, what is that thing? Where did everybody go?
I'm like breathing very heavily. My eyes, I don't blink at this point.
And remember,
just-
it was
just-
difficult terrain for you to get out, so it actually took 30 movement for you to get out of there.
Yeah, which is fun. But I don't say anything back. I just look at him and I just reach my hand through it and look at it. Do I see my hand as soon as I put it past it?
Yeah, you're it's like putting it into like an Acme black hole. You put
So
your
I
hand in there.
don't. So once my hand's in there, I don't see it. Right.
Right, it's just black.
And then I just look back at him and I just nod my head because like I said, I want to explain at this point in my character a little bit. Like when I go into a rage, I do instead, like I explained it once, I go into a high state of concentration. And I can still focus and say certain things, but because I took the frenzy feat, when I also go into a frenzy, it's like extremely hard to control that concentration at certain points,
only measuring
and I
20
can't
feet.
break it. Like I can't even speak. Like that, yeah. If that makes any sense. I don't know this.
It makes sense to me. It's like I've definitely taken that much Adderall before.
Yeah.
Where you're just like you look up, someone's talking to you, and you're like after you've been like doing homework for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like, do you like mumble or is it just like a blank, like a
What?
intense stare?
No, it's just an intense stare. My mouth does not move.
One you gave me and this
Alright.
another.
In response to being just stared at by Philo, I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the thing.
All right, yeah, roll Arcana. You're like, oh man, maybe this just broke him. So you do know it is a conjuration spell, but that's about it. You might have been a little drunk when you took that class.
Yeah, no kidding. Double
I was
nines?
drunk when I took every class.
Yeah,
Let's be-
exactly.
Let's be real here.
But this was that that moonshine that may still have had a little ethanol in it,
yeah, that was. I
or
remember that day.
isopropyl in
Well,
it. Yeah.
I remember the start of
do
that
you
day.
remember that day?
I remember drinking it and it not tasting
I
right.
remember buying the moonshine.
I can believe that.
But yeah, so
Derek runs into the blackness.
I
Yes.
don't,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do. Uh,
Remember.
I'm gonna drink. I'm just gonna take a drink.
Nice.
Oh, he's 35 feet away. You can't actually hear the slurping noises. Sad.
Wouldn't it be? Isn't it from the edge of the cube?
yeah, it's from the edge of the cube, right?
No, it's from the center,
Ah,
isn't it?
I just read that as it was like from the void is filled with the cacophony of soft
Yeah, I
voices and
guess maybe
whispers
it is
that
from
can
the
be heard
edge.
30 feet away. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's play it that way, yeah. So you can hear the slurping weird noises coming from it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything this turn.
Mike, I've been molested by tentacles more than once.
Yeah, that shit's a little too freaky for Merrick. He's gonna just chill.
It's good. Merrick's good here. Right. So then next up is Arun. Yeah, Arun, your character is right here, by the way.
Yep, I know where he is.
You were measuring from the wrong spot, so.
I wasn't, because I do my click and it's right here, see? Right
Yeah,
there.
it's
I've been
above,
measuring from right there.
It's above it because you moved your guy up against the wall. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's what I've been measuring from, right?
Technically,
that's
no.
20.
Technically, it's there. It's there.
Yeah,
Where
it's-
I'm paying.
Huh?
Because you moved up against the wall. This is the
No,
wall.
that was a joke. I'm sorry. That was
Oh,
because it wasn't my turn.
oh, okay.
move.
It was a joke.
I can't move when it's not my turn, Craig. So yes, it was a joke.
Listen, dickwad.
Listen.
Roll your fucking.
Dickwad.
Take
my
your
what?
fucking damage.
I'll take my drink and take my damage. Yes, I don't roll anything.
Take
How
your
much do I take?
2d6 fucking cold damage.
It's chilly out here.
Brr, it's so
Business.
cold I can't see
Baby,
the
it's
sun.
cold outside.
Yeah. So what's my damage?
Oh right, I have to do that. Fuck.
Yeah, that's right.
All
It's
right.
your fucking damage.
Ooh.
Of course. All right. How many of those attacks hit?
All right, where are you attacking?
Straight in front of me where the priest was.
Okay, you miss every single one of them.
Okay. I mean, technically, Man, I don't like this at all because we should still be able to see the everything.
But even the first attack misses because that's
Because the
24,
priest isn't
23.
there anymore. You can't. So the problem with this is it shouldn't affect how we move our character around. The blinded doesn't do that. Blinded only affects giving you disadvantage on attacks and making you fuck up your ability rolls. It doesn't make you lose sight of the entire room.
Well-
Okay, all right.
well, in this
So
case
how
it
would you
does.
describe blinded?
I
Blinded,
went and read it.
definitely-
The way the 5e describes it.
Yeah,
how.
that's for just combat specifically.
that's
This is
yeah.
movement and like. So imagine if you weren't in combat, would blinded have no effect?
Based off of the rulings, yeah, pretty much.
Well,
No,
see,
that's not.
that's what's great. How
That
it's
just
there are more
doesn't make
suggestions.
sense.
I know.
But yeah,
it
you
sucks, but this makes sense. Like it,
you can't
if
see
you're
'em, man.
blind, you wouldn't be able to see anything, and you can't hear anything because it's just slurpy fucking.
Okay, well then
juice
I would only
noises.
make the first attack.
Yeah, I
and
know.
If I missed,
You missed.
I wouldn't make the next
That's
attack.
okay. I know you're not just.
That's cool. I'm gonna reach where Antoinette was and try to grab her.
Not there.
Not there either. Okay, so,
So,
this guy's not only is he
there
carrying
are
Antoinette, he's
tentacles
also moving in difficult terrain, which is double difficult terrain.
It's like you guys have never played a magic spellcaster before, when you can get stuff that makes you immune to your own spells.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, it's a
So
fucking sorcerer
everything's-
trait.
Everything's a tentacle.
Well, it's described as an inky sphere of blackness and bitter cold, with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Okay. So, sorry, Erwin, finish your turn.
Cool. There's 20 feet
Daddy, making you mad.
out of the darkness, because you know that entire square technically isn't in it.
Yeah, you're outside the darkness. I'll give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me erase that for you. Oh, that's more.
Can't
There you
find
go.
it.
No, actually, that is still in the.
That's incorrect.
Yep. Sorry.
Is that the center?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep.
So technically, you're not out.
Oh, you just fucked it up then.
Wait, how long a movement do you have?
40 feet.
40 feet. Yeah. So you were.
Yup.
Well, it's difficult terrain, right? So it's 20.
That's why I only moved 20 feet.
Yep.
Oh, so you
So,
only moved to there. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, huh?
Yeah. To dodge the tentacles. Okay, yeah, there you go. You managed to jump over the milky otherworldly tentacles, and so they did not rub against you.
Damn it.
Tabby is he was peeking around the corner, and now he's not peeking around the corner. Because
Sitting in
he's,
a pool of piss right now.
yeah, basically, he's praying to fucking Alpha's god.
Baylor.
Right.
Taylor.
So let me roll a 2d6. Seven. Okay. All right. This guy is going to attempt to move out, but he only has 30 feet of movement. So he's going to end his turn. Okay. He's going to take a little more damage too. All right, so I have to do a drink or two right there. Alpha, it's your turn. You are right here, my friend.
Right there. Okay.
Right here.
Yes. So this is gonna be dumb, but can I feel for the priest?
You want to feel around you?
I feel around for him. Yeah. And how, like,
How are we gonna play this
'Cause
out?
I mean, I kind of knew where he was, but so I feel in that direction first, obviously, but
Yeah, he's not in front of you.
he's not.
Nope.
So how many like directions do I get to check before I?
I'll let you check like your whole square, like your whole circle around you.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Roll a give me a sleight of hand check.
And just so you know, I read for movement and stuff, and when you're blinded, there's not really much official rules. It's basically at the DM's discretion.
That's what I was saying. I know. There is no official rules on it.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
look for it.
you, as you're like swinging your arms around, you got kind of like you felt, like wisps of hair, but you weren't able to like grab them, or you kind of felt which direction they were going, but like since you've spun around so many times, you're not exactly sure what direction it was, but you felt like that you just missed him. You just missed her.
okay. Let me see here. Can I? Now, would that have been my action? Probably, yeah, it would have been, right?
I don't know. How does your teammates feel about it? I can go
Okay.
either way.
Probably, right? Probably my action.
I don't know. Yeah,
I would consider that your movement.
yeah.
Okay,
Part of
yeah,
your
we'll give it
movement.
your movement because you were feeling. Yeah, you were moving around, feeling around.
Was he like? Were you like
Okay.
spinning in place, or did he like gain?
I let him reach 5 feet around him in every direction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would consider this all his movement. He can't
Yeah,
move
that's what I
anymore,
would-
but it's basically the same idea as if
Well,
I moved and
You
I
can
run
dash if
into
he
a
wants to.
wall.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna dash and see if I can Be a little bit further, maybe.
Okay. Which direction?
That's a good question.
I don't even know
I'm
where.
gonna-
He,
I'm
how
gonna
Well,
he-
he
wait till he
can't. He
picks.
can't have went fucking far, right?
Because
Well, you just barely like missed.
I want to say, yeah. So I barely missed him.
So you know, like something that's nearby.
So can I move to the southwest? Where?
You want to jump to the southwest?
Yeah, and then I probably can't feel around after that, right?
So
That's-
and
'cause
you have
that's-
what's your movement? Is
Well,
20.
it's half, so
Please
it's
shut
10,
that
right?
back door when you.
So 10. You go basically this way.
Yeah, I want to go that way.
So yeah, you like jump that way, and unfortunately, you do not manage to get anybody.
All right.
So did you take damage when you started your turn? No, you didn't.
Yes. I always take damage, don't I?
There you go. Take 6 damage. Take a drink, and then roll yourself a dexterity saving throw because you're ending your turn in the jizz.
Fail.
Take 8 more damage. Acid this time.
Okay. I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
What are these? These doors?
Oh yes, those are doors to cells. It looks like.
Sure.
When you entered the room, you noticed one of the doors was open. It was the top leftmost one. So it was this one was the open cell. The other 5 were closed.
Yeah, okay. That's it for me.
All right. Priest's turn. He's gonna take a little bit of damage.
I'm such an idiot. God damn it. I just realized I had something to fucking use.
Your sister's gonna take a little bit of damage.
Oh.
did you have something to use?
I did. I'm an asshole.
What could
What'd you
use?
have?
I have Dispel Magic. I could maybe use it on, right? Maybe?
Yeah, yeah,
depends
you
on the
probably
level.
could.
You know what level spell this is, so it depends.
No.
I bet. Alright, whatever.
You are an asshole.
Spicy for you?
Thank you. Fuck you.
Good.
One of these D&D games, I gotta play like the mage magic character. I mean, I have twice.
already
but-
tried that.
I have twice, but we just never finished the game.
Yeah, right.
Well, you were such a bad mage in Ray's game.
And Ray's game lasted 2 seconds, and I was a phenomenal mage, but we played 2 things. We didn't even. I got to roll 3 times, and they were bad rolls. and it was
I don't
like
even,
an
I don't even
ongoing
remember
thing
what
the
my
whole
character
time.
was.
Harder than I found it.
That was funny.
My flip wizard was gonna be disgusting if we move.
All right.
If I rolled a bad roll, I got to I basically did it so I got to re-roll 4 times or use 4 different options. I found another broken way to do it. We just never got in a situation where I thought it was okay to use it.
All right. So what's gonna happen is all of a sudden you're gonna see priest come out there, priest come out there,
Wait,
priest come out there.
what?
Well, I guess the people in the sphere won't see that, but the 3 outside the sphere do.
Can I see? I can't see through that corner though, right?
Right, you cannot. So you just
So I see at least 2 of them.
you see 2 of them. I guess you guys don't see the 3rd one. And that's it. That's the end of their turn. Philo. You're up.
I see I see 2 right now.
Correct. They're both looking at you menacingly. They have this nice deep purple hair.
I'm gonna try to like run through this one, like it, basically like
Okay.
like almost grab him and spear him into the wall.
Okay, so you're just basically running up and grappling him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow, this is. So you just go to run and grab it, and you pass right through it.
Okay.
It smashed into the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna run back towards this one and do the same thing.
Good thing he
That's
has
such
45 feet
bullshit.
of
That
movement
is
speed.
such bullshit.
Well,
Right
no, your
there.
action was to attack, so you
He
attacked.
still has
but
20. Yeah,
no,
he still
my
has
action
25
didn't.
movement.
My action didn't commit.
You committed. You
I
tried
just
to
ran-
grapple.
I just ran through.
Yeah, but you tried to grab.
Yeah, you said you tried to like.
Yeah,
grappled.
You still
And
get
you
25
grappled.
feet of
I
Didn't
thought
connect.
not saying that would have been metagaming.
No.
If I just said I'm gonna run full speed and not try to do anything, it doesn't.
Well,
make
your
sense.
action is, you're doing an action on it. Because your action
But there's
though.
no way there. But there's you gotta
Hey.
like. There's no way I could have. I just want to talk. There's no way I could have said that without committing an action, right?
Well, that's the point. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
Because you
well,
were going to do something.
Yeah.
In order
But I'm
to
still
tell
gonna.
that
Alright,
it's
I'm
a-
still gonna run toward. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna run.
Yeah. You put
full
it this
force
way.
into this guy.
Yeah.
I'm
you,
not gonna commit an action. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna.
Well, you've
run.
already used
and
an
this is
action.
what
Yeah.
happens though. You ran full force into the wall, wasting an action basically.
Yeah. I'm still gonna run this way.
Yeah, that's fine.
You only get 25 more feet though, because you got 45 feet, right? So you got
No,
20
I
that
have 50
way.
feet.
Well, then you stop right there. You don't quite make it to him.
Okay, yeah, I got it. There, yeah. Is that it? Yeah, 20 and then 30. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. I did. I don't know what I did right there for a second. I think I did that. Yes, I stopped right. I'm right here.
Okay.
And he goes to gently pat the man on the shoulder to ask him a question. Not using an action.
And I'm frozen.
And that's bullshit.
He grabs a tentacle.
So next up,
Yes.
Fear Man, and he's gonna roll to try and break his fear. Right? Is he the fear guy? No, he's not the fear guy. Fear guy is Azeroth. Okay. Ilias is gonna step out of the darkness. Ilias is gonna attack Philo. 22.
It hits.
7 damage.
Motherfucker just knew I was here, dude. How much
Well,
damage?
he was actually running directly out of the darkness, and
How much damage?
a 7, so half. That's 4. And he's going to attack you again. Ooh!
Did you say you attack me again?
Yeah, he crit you though this time.
Okay.
Take 2 drinks.
And you're going to take 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Alright, so 10.
10.
Yeah, thank god it's halved.
Alright, babe.
And then Merrick's turn is up now.
I'm just trying to think of what I can do. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on Ilias.
Yeah, I like that spell.
I'm trying to. I'm like having trouble getting it to link for some reason.
Okay. Then you have a 16.
Correct.
Right. He's only going to roll a 14.
Ahaha!
Falls prone. Laughing his ass off.
Hold on, before we continue over this, That's a concentration spell too. So you have to choose which one. Or make the guy hideous laugh, or the guy in the
yeah.
continue running in fear. So
Well, yeah, true.
they're both concentration spells. You have to drop the first one or to cast the second one. So are you sure you want to do hideous laughter?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the fear.
Okay. I just want to make
And
sure
then-
you remember that you're gonna have to drop the fear.
That's fine. I thank you for bringing that up because I would have known, but just in like the mindset, like that dude's like lost in this void, and this dude's like right in front of me. So like, fuck the fear. It's
Yeah, no,
fear.
that makes sense. I just wanted to like make sure you knew everything that's going on, like had
No, I appreciate that.
all around, so awareness.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
And we are racist douchebags if we know he's fake.
No, actually, because a part of the
God
spell,
damn it. He can change positions with his
he
face.
can. He can swap. Yeah, he can.
How did I fucking know it? What a piece of
I mean, you
shit
probably
spell.
read the spell before. It is a bullshit spell, and that's
It is
why.
an extremely
I'm-
bullshit spell.
Well, you
What's-
guys use
what's the
bullshit
spell
stuff
called?
on me all the time. Mirror image.
And you can like teleport between the
Yeah.
mirror images.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I have to roll a certain number to do it, but.
Yeah, it's not like you can just do it to do it. You have to make a successful.
But it says,
Deck.
quote, a duplicate can be destroyed by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. So that's why I was like, oh, this is kind of bullshitty, but I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Isn't a grapple attack still considered an attack roll?
Yes, but it's
So-
all damage. It ignores all other damage and effects. It's not. He didn't attack him. He went to grab him.
It's true. Grabbing doesn't do
It's
damage.
not an attack. Like he didn't go to strike him with a weapon
Yes.
or punch it. He went to grab me. That's something else. I mean, we could argue either way. I'd have to ask.
Yeah, I don't know honestly.
Was
My character doesn't know this. It's all new to her.
yeah. So next up is
Wait, I have a question before I my turn.
yes.
Philo, can she hear while she's like frenzied?
Yeah,
she
just-
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's
I'm gonna
just
cast-
an autist.
Well, I didn't know if she was just like
She's so-
so in the zone, like she just. I don't know.
No, I can hear.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Philo then.
Oh, are you? I believe there's something you have to do. If you want to do that. Garrett.
Yeah. Let me think for a second.
Is Bardic Inspiration a concentration spell?
No.
No, it's just
Oh,
a
no.
bonus action.
Yeah. How are you inspiring them?
Philo, she's our girl.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Fucking full Craig.
He told me to do this.
If she
Oh,
can't do it,
dude.
it's the end of the world. I was in a better mindset.
Yeah, you were so hyped about it.
But
Okay.
I never came up with one for Philo. It's just a terrible name to rhyme with.
Okay. Next up is our rune. Take your.
Oh. 2d6. Roll it for me, bitch. I'm telling you to take it when you haven't rolled.
So chilly.
I'll take my 10-foot step out. Fucking stupid ass 10-foot step. And
To jump
I
over
see-
tentacles.
I see
Yep.
this fucker right here,
Uh huh.
and I'm like, die, motherfucker, die!
So go and attack.
Oh yeah, attack.
22 hits, and it is instantly vaporized.
And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And since I moved 35, I can take another. Wait, that was distance there. I was 15, so I was 25. I can move another 15. 5, 10. I'm like, priest just disappeared, and I see that one, and I'm like, why is there more than one priest?
I'm number 1 in trickery.
not that anybody else is paying attention. Apparently, it's my turn. Fuck it. No one else wants to fucking talk.
All right, it is Azareth's turn right now. He is gonna take a little bit of damage.
Right there too.
Because he is now no longer
For not
feared.
drinking the liquid out of it.
Alpha, can you roll a perception check for me really quick?
Yeah, dog.
Okay, you
Okay.
hear one person shouting in a language you don't understand, and then you hear somebody responding to that language you don't understand
Wait.
from this direction.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn, Alpha. Can you please take 9 cold damage?
Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna go in that direction, you know? I heard the sound.
Oh, okay.
So it's only like 10 feet that I can go.
Yeah,
so...
which way do you go? So you heard it in. You can see that, right? Okay, so the first one you heard coming from this direction.
Oh, I did?
Yep, the second one you heard coming from this direction.
I'll go up first.
Right. Okay, you move up 10 feet over the tentacles. And you're still in the darkness.
I suppose I can't feel around.
Yeah, I'll let you feel around. You feel 5 feet around you, and you just basically brush off the cloak of something right over here.
Say that again?
You basically reach around and you feel just it feels like a cloak. You just, like, your hands brushed up against, but you weren't able to actually, like, grasp it.
Oh, this is brutal. Okay. I guess... I did it again! That was my action, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I did it again.
I was just
like an
whispering Ryan
asshole.
about how stupid you were because you weren't using your dispel magic
Whatever.
again.
Next
I
is
know.
the
I was
priest's
thinking the
turn.
same fucking thing.
God fucking damn it, man.
Oops, my bad, dude.
I didn't want to say it though. Like it's.
I didn't want to say it out loud either. That's metagaming,
I'm gonna make a note.
technically.
I'm gonna make a note now.
I'm gonna make a mental note.
So the darkness is going to disappear.
Okay. Save the spell slot.
Well,
As you can see, the priest is back in. He is going to perform one more round of chanting and concentrating on Antoinette.
But wait, isn't a full round like all of our turns?
No, well, he's just going to. He's
Well, yeah,
casting the spell again.
he's going to,
That's what he's doing.
you
Yeah.
know, spend his turn casting that spell. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yep, and
beautiful.
this guy moves.
That's beautiful right there.
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
This guy's gonna move right here. Next up, Philo.
the attack the clone right in front of me, or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
I have a question.
All right.
Does that hit him?
That hits him, and he disappears.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
So it was a concentration spell, the darkness, right? And then
Yep.
is this a concentration spell as well? Where
Yes.
Yeah, that's why the darkness is gone.
he has... Okay.
What is this symbol next to this guy's name? What happened to him?
Hysteria.
He's
He's,
laughing, prone on the ground.
Yeah. Don't attack him.
Okay.
Every time you attack him at the end of each of his turns, he gets a
I'm
chance
gonna-
to wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna move
Walk away
here
from him.
All right,
Where's here?
and attack
Okay,
this
there
guy.
Okay. That does not hit.
Attack again.
Okay. That also does not hit.
Wait, he gets advantage, doesn't he? Because he's raging. So 19.
That he only gets advantage if he recklessly attacks.
If I reckless attack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, neither one of those hit. All right. Next up is my boy Ilias. He gets a 1 saving throw in each turn, I believe, right? At the end of each of his turns. So okay, he's
That's
just
end.
he's laughing at the world, at the situation he's in. He's laughing at how funny, how like tall the ceiling is. He's laughing at because you can't even see the top of it.
How does Santa pay for parking his sleigh?
How?
It's on the house. Dies laughing.
He only rolled a 9, so that's not enough to save. Merrick.
Sand joke was pretty funny. I've never heard of you before.
It was pretty good, actually. I've never heard that one either.
And I'm going to drink for failing a saving throw.
Don't forget
You
about
should
the
tally,
damage I do to these clones counts. Craig. It's still fucking damage.
You should tally who gives Craig the most drinks over the course.
Well, it's a team effort, right?
This is a fun game. I think
Right,
we should
but
play
I
this
just
every
wanna
time.
be acknowledged for doing the most work in this team effort.
So between me and Philo, he has taken a drink, 'cause that's 14 plus 6 is 20 more damage.
Oh yeah, I'll take another one. Yeah, you guys have to let me know when I drink. Like I let you know when you drink. You guys gotta let me know
Craig,
when I
drink.
drink.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Craig, drink again, because I said so.
Almost every single time you told me to do it, I've already been.
Yep, good.
I already finished my drink so fucking long ago.
There you
We'll
go.
get another one.
I know.
Does not compute. Okay, Merrick's turn, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Alpha.
Nice. So, Matt, drink because you've been healed.
Alright.
Drink for 7.
I
Alright.
cast it as a level 1 spell. Just
Yeah. Would you say anything
FYI.
cool when you heal him?
Who's the healer now, bitch?
Oh, you.
And then I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on a rune.
Where's my inspiration?
Look who just walked in the room. Damn, it's a rune. Blinking to you. Coming soon.
Ah, the spicy tracks.
Spicy.
Spicy tracks. Oh man. It's Spicy Arun's turn.
Spicy Rune's gonna run over to here.
How much movement do you have?
40.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack the priest.
I'm actually going to get an attack of opportunity against you first.
That's fine. I figured as much.
That was an 18 hit.
Yes, 18 does hit.
Take 12 points of damage, please, from the sword of this guard of what was his name? Ilias? No, it's Azeroth. Azeroth hits you. Ilias is
Alright.
laughing. All right, now what?
Now I attack the priest.
Okay, do it. 17
17.
hits
He has to make a concentration check.
after you do the damage. Okay,
10.
DC's 10. All right, he got a 14.
DC's always gonna be 10 because I can't do more than
10
10
damage.
damage. Yeah,
Unless,
10 damage is my highest roll.
unless you crit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. Still gonna be a DC of 10 because it's not 20 damage.
All
It's
right,
half the
next.
damage. He succeeded in his concentration check.
Yes.
Damn it.
You've won 10.
17.
Okay, do the damage again. Wow.
Oh,
Are you dropping
My
dice
guy-
over there?
my guy is pissed.
Craig, drink.
Yeah, that's third.
Yeah, drink, motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to
Gotta
fucking
do a
fill up my
concert.
goblet of wine again. soon. Okay, he succeeded.
God damn it. 14 hit.
14 does. Yes, 14 does hit. Oh, God. Such a cock.
How much fucking health does this bitch have?
A lot is the answer to that.
Because he succeeded at dexterity. No, do a dexterity save this time.
Why?
Because I'm knocking his ass prone. This is one of my Fury of Blows, so I can spend a key point to knock his ass prone. And his concentration breaks no matter what if he doesn't succeed.
Okay, he rolled a 4, but he's going to use a legendary action to succeed to that saving throw.
What?
It's right here on his character sheet.
What does that do?
He has a legendary action that allows him to succeed a saving throw. You have his cheat.
Yeah, it's broken, dude.
God.
It's like straight up cheating.
That hit,
Basically.
bitch.
Yeah, well, that's the only
Well,
way
make a
that.
fucking dexterity saving throw then, bitch.
What?
Make another dexterity saving throw.
Another one.
Every time I hit
You
him with an
attack
attack from
4
Flurry-
times?
Yes, bitch, I attack 4 fucking times.
How? Okay, how much key do you have total, and how much key have you used in
5
this dungeon
key
so far?
total. I've used 1 key before this encounter, and then 2 key just now. So I'm down to 2 key.
So it's only
This
one. It's only one
motherfucker-
key for a prone strike, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 8 more damage.
I just think I'm down to 1 because I had to spend a key on Flurry of Blows as well. Oh wait, did I? Have to spend a key on this? Whenever you hit a creature with one of your Flurry of Blows, you can impose one of the following effects. Oh, I don't have to spend key on that. It's just when I hit him with Flurry of Blows.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, what's flurry of blows like?
it costs a key and it gives me 2 more unarmed attacks.
So you've already cast that then?
It's on if I use an attack roll, I can then use a key to use 2 more attack rolls as a bonus action.
So you just get 4 attacks by default.
Essentially, yeah. Immediately after you take an attack action on your
Well, he
turn,
gets
you can spend
2
1 key
he gets
point to
2
make 2
originally,
unarmed
but
attacks.
then
as a
2
he
originally,
bonus
so
action.
he
key to make
spent
4.
a key to make it 4, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep up. You know, you sneaky mechanics over there, Arun.
I'm fucking knocking this bitch pro because that's bullshit that he can just legendary action that shit.
Both of my 7s have been like
Did
the
he
damage
succeed
I've done
the
so far. Have been
dexterity
like
check?
the lowest damage I can
What do I have to beat?
16.
16. What the fuck? That's a little higher than the 10s
9,
I've
10,
had to fucking
11,
to beat.
12, 13, 14, excuse me,
14.
14.
Okay. There he goes. Thank God. 19.
Still needs to make 2 concentration checks though, just in case.
Yeah, I already
Because
rolled
he
those.
did take damage. Fucking god, he succeeded everything and he's still fucking standing.
What do you, dude? Listen. What do you
fucking
expect?
God.
These are high level people now.
I,
They get big bonuses now.
yeah, we're level 5. What type of fucking how many people are you putting us up against?
I
Well,
mean,
because
none
if
of
I
us
put
are
anything
down
level
yet.
appropriate, you guys murder it.
That is fair.
That is fair. I think it's fair.
Good, like, yeah, I scale up. This is the. What do you look where you are? You're in a dead end goddamn dungeon, Arun. Use your goddamn brain knowledge.
I've already been thinking.
I'm
of a
using my
monologue.
god power juice.
Bro,
You know those
I've
attack
already been.
rolls?
I've already been thinking of a monologue in case my character dies.
God.
Oh, my character's dead next turn. My character's 100%. My character went all in and has 7 life right now.
I'm already.
You just
ready.
see blood pouring out of Arun's face after you got hit by the sword.
You can't even tell if I'm bloodied or not because I'm just covered in blood.
All right, Arun, you did successfully do an absolute shit ton of damage. It was like what, almost 40 points of damage there.
Yeah,
Ton of
almost.
damage, yeah.
My God, yeah. I mean, you
Why are
know,
you upset?
And
I'm
I-
about to say,
you know what's
there's
nuts?
nothing else
you know what's
worse
crazy?
than
I
those
wasn't gonna put his
reactions.
HP as high as I did, but I was like, nah, I know what they're gonna do.
We're gonna fucking destroy it.
They're gonna one round it, and I'm not gonna be having this. I want to actually have a good fight. All right. So
But all those rolls are always
I
gonna
will
have 7
let you
HP.
know the priest has a bruise on him.
This guy's just hideous. He's
Alright.
laughing as
Arun slits his own throat and calls it quits.
Thank God, finally.
Good.
I know, right? Thank God.
All right.
I'm rerolling a warlock.
Get him out.
Warlocks are broken. I won't allow it.
Nope, you can't stop me.
Did my warlock just ruin it for you?
No, it's just I can't ever do as good a role
You know what,
playing
you're
as I
right,
did
you're
with your
right.
warlock.
I'll just pick the most OP class. I'll pick the fighter. I'll just roll.
Oh
a fighter.
please God, I would rather you roll a fighter because then I don't have to worry about this voodoo
And
magic
then I'll cross
bullshit.
class
I
with
would
a
just
fucking
be, I would
warlock.
just cast
No, that's
darkness
what
on
he
my
did,
chest.
and
I
you're
would
not
just
allowed
cast-
to do that.
I would
Oh, is that
just
what he
cast-
did?
Yeah,
Oh,
he fucking
I mean,
broke my game.
I said I had that, and then I would just cast darkness on myself.
Do
Like
attack
my
damage,
chest
attack
armor,
roll
and
a
I just
turn?
walk up and fuck everything up over and over again.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
This
I want
is
to
nothing you
stop
can
thinking
do.
about that, please. Stop. We're having a good time tonight. All right.
hold on. So technically, you failed a saving roll. Take a drink.
I did.
You had
I
used a
took.
legendary
Yeah, I know.
action.
I took a big glug for the legendary
The
action.
fucking legendary action bullshit. That tilts me. I'm tilted. You motherfucker.
Wait till you, dude. You should look at some of the higher level monsters in there. Some of them have
Oh my
3,
God.
4 legendary actions.
Oh, bullshit.
Like,
I
you
get
go to
legendary
fight-
action.
you go to
And they
fight a
come back
lich?
every round.
Yeah, exactly. Every round they refresh.
Yeah.
They're not like spell slots.
Wait, are you serious? You get to back
Yes.
every single
Yes.
Yep, 100%. They are.
It's
I mean,
broken, but like he just has
But
one.
you kind of need that though.
Yeah, you
It
have to
needs
do that with all like in order to run an actual boss versus me just having like 15 monsters out there. You have
Uh-huh.
to run it like that.
Mhm.
It doesn't work any other way, unfortunately. Because otherwise it's a bullet. It's just a damage sponge, and that's no fucking fun. Like,
You already. What do you mean? I just dropped almost 40 damage. He is a damage spot. Oh, he got a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
okay,
I
you
mean,
did
that's
that in one
there's-
round.
Yeah, that's one round. Like
Yeah.
there's.
Grow up.
I can't do that every
damage
round,
sponge
though.
would be like 400
Yeah, but
health
there's
right
4
now.
of us. It's not just you.
Yeah, Arun. Remember, this is
It's
a team
all me.
game.
What do you mean?
There's actually 5 of us. Tavi's here still, technically.
Yeah.
Is it?
Tavi
understand.
casts prestidigitation on himself to tell himself a little
Right.
lie
I
to-
mean, right now so far, I've been a damage sponge. Like, 100%, that's all I've been is a damage sponge.
Yeah, you're a good
so
tank. Like barbarians are fucking awesome tanks. They really are. I think they're better as tanks than damage dealers, but that's me.
Mhm.
Because you just magic them up a little bit and they're stuck. All right. It's
I am blind. Where do I get?
yeah, it's Azeroth's turn.
Battle for Azeroth.
Get it.
Way
Actually,
to,
you
take
know,
it,
that.
way to steal that from me.
So- I knew you were gonna say that. Kirsten came up with a name.
She stole it from all the
When she started playing.
I get names from her all the time. I just I'm like, hey, I need a name for this and this. So she came up with today's names. So
Got it. I like it.
You couldn't have asked her to name the priest.
I already have a name. I already have a name for the priest.
Don't worry, it's the king.
No, stop it. That'd be silly, wouldn't it?
Would it
Ezra
though?
is gonna attack Arun. 15.
Thank God that misses.
Okay, he's gonna
Miss again.
He's gonna attack with his pocket oil.
What?
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
18
just narrowly dodge out of the way as black ink comes cascading towards your eyes. But it doesn't manage to get any in your eyeballs, and you are okay.
He just throws it at me? He's like, I'll save it to my letter, but fuck you!
He tried to cum shot you in the eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say pocket sand, but that's like copyright, and I
Wait,
don't want
Matt.
it demonetized.
All right, Matt, use the spell magic now.
I have it written down right now. Oh.
Okay, Alpha.
Use the spell magic
Right.
on your sister.
How is she looking like? You know, what's she looking like?
She
Bloody,
fucking-
bruised, dying.
Is she fucked up?
no, she is in pristine shape.
Really?
You
Yeah.
took 296 damage and she's in pristine shape?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, does she
And
have
how
does
does-
she have a little bit of frostbite on her fingers? Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, how's
That's
she
not
lo-
pristine
but
shape,
wait, I
then.
mean, how's she looking though?
She's looking
Shut
fine.
up. Shut up, Philo.
Vic with
Real
2 Z's.
fine.
Well, I mean, what commoners have like 20 health, right? 30 health, something like that, or no?
They have 10, I think.
Well, like she's royal.
I have 37 max, bro.
What? I thought you guys have way more health than this.
I
now.
have
I
38
have
max.
37.
I
max.
have a lot of health max. They do not.
That's what it
38
is.
health.
Okay, Philo's the only one I talk to about health, so that's
Yes.
I'm like,
I
yeah,
have
you guys got a
I
shit
have,
ton of
like,
health, right?
Almost twice what Matt.
Okay.
why. Okay, that makes that okay. All
So,
right.
how
That
is
makes a lot
7
more
HP
sense.
right now. 7. I'm 7 HP. If that guy hit me, I was dead.
Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense now.
Craig made this face up. My health.
Right. Your health plus your damage resistance. All right. We okay, sounds good. We're going to have to...
Suddenly the priest is profusely bleeding. No, I'm
Well, no, then I just turned damage down.
That's too late now. You already had me at 7 fucking life, prick.
Oh, that's why he got a 14.
I took so much damage. I still have way more health than you do.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. You also
Well, yeah, you take
have
half
damage.
from everything.
So, Alpha, what are you doing, my friend?
Saving me, please. For the love of
Yeah, and
God.
you know what? I like how
I'm gonna
fucking...
completely ignore a rune.
I know you are, because you're a piece of shit. Let's not talk about how I can drop more damage than you can in 10 rounds.
It's not about just damage, okay?
You're right, but I have more utility than you can cast in 10
You know
rounds,
what?
too.
You're kind
Guys,
of like
we're on the same team. This is a team effort.
you're kind of
He's
like
a healer.
that
He's
toxic. You're kind of like that toxic Overwatch player
I
who
really
plays
am.
damage. And then
No, because he doesn't claim to have the most healing.
guys.
I do have the most.
Guys.
healing.
children.
Last I checked, Mary
Guys,
healing
everybody,
right now.
why don't we all take a drink together?
Listen,
That's
I
fine.
could
been
literally,
drinking.
I could
I could-
literally,
I
in
could do
two,
that.
I could literally in 2 turns heal.
I feel like
every single one
I feel
of
like
you
I'm
from
listening.
0 to
I feel like I'm
full.
playing Modern Warfare 2 10 years ago, and the two 8-year-olds arguing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I gotta go fill up.
You guys
Rip.
can s-
While
I'll
Alpha
be
decides
right
what he's doing, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm also gonna be right
My wife made
Yeah.
me a 24-ounce glass of alcohol. It's down to 6 ounces.
Fucking marry that bitch, dude. No, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
already have,
sorry.
what?
I'm
I already
sorry,
have
I'm fucking
married
sorry.
her.
I know.
That's how
I'm
fucking...
just busting
You
balls,
can
I'm
renew
sorry.
your vows.
I plan on that in the future when we have a real wedding. Not this bullshit fucking chapel wedding. God, but this fucking boss takes fucking... Hey, what else did I do? I hit him earlier too. Where was it? For 7. He's taken over 40 damage. He's slightly bruised.
Yeah, but that bruise could mean internal bleeding.
It could be internal bleeding, man.
Hmm.
15, 25, 35, 44 damage to this fucking priest. And not a single time have I been able to fucking affect him with an ailment. That's
Okay,
so...
Alpha, my friend.
Okay,
here?
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Arun.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
First level.
All right. Arun, drink.
4 plus 3,
Oh, so I'm
that's
drinking
7.
again. Like I said, I've already drank like
You heal
fucking
7 because of my
18 ounces.
my domain.
I'll take it.
It's the
So
Paylor
7.
domain, right?
Yes, so 7.
You get an additional 3 healing on all healing spells or something?
No, I get 2 plus the spell's level.
2. Oh, okay. So if you cast at level 2, it'd be 4.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. Gotcha.
I only got a 12 pack tonight, so I can't get drunk.
Only
Sad.
a 12 pack.
Only a 12 pack, so I can't drink.
I'll finish
So I
this.
can't get drunk.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
finish a
up.
bottle of wine tonight. Nope.
I just want to say something. I'm looking at my total weight on my character sheet. It's 666.
Nice.
Just saying. Just saying.
It's Paylor's number.
The
Yeah, I
good,
guess.
the good Lord.
That's it. That's all I do. I move right there, and that's it. I don't dispel magic, because why would I? That's silly.
He's concentrating on.
Wait,
spelling.
you thought about it?
Did apparently.
Well,
So-
because I have it written down right in front of me.
Okay.
That was because it was darkness. Never mind.
No, I get it.
So it is El Pristo's turn.
He sits down and surrenders.
Fucking better. You know, it'll good for him.
He's gonna look to his left. He's gonna look to his right.
Which one?
Both of them actually at the same time.
Okay.
He's gonna say, "Well, shit.
Hmm.
Well, let's spruce this up a little bit, shan't we?"
God.
Then this priest is gonna run And you're gonna see.
Hold on. Does Philo get the attack of opportunity? He moved out of Philo's zone of control.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude,
Sure.
I should get it. Yeah.
Yeah, attack opportunistically.
Oh, he crits.
Oof. Okay. Well, bollocks. All right.
Oh, bollocks.
So
Got
that
him.
clone is gonna disappear.
Oh, that's so much damage. Take a drink,
Oh my
Craig.
God.
Take
Yeah,
two
I'm
drinks,
taking. I
actually.
gotta take 2 for that. All right, that's okay.
He's got my added damage plus his.
Again, he says, "Shit."
Mm,
Hold on, I gotta look at his character sheet.
He's like, I know, right? Just fucking decimated that clone. Off with its head.
It took you 4 attacks to do 42.
You crit, motherfucker. I crit one time and it takes me 2. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, so
Only 3 attacks.
Oh, is
technically.
the rage bonus not doubled when you crit?
No.
Is that why it says 2 plus
'Cause-
0?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just get. It's your weapon that crits, not your
yeah.
muscles that crits. If that makes sense.
you hit him in a good spot. Okay, so what he's gonna do is
That was still a really weak roll, wasn't it, for a crit? It
What do you
was.
mean?
Yeah.
That's max damage.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It'd be green if it was max damage.
Because I have 12 plus 4 slashing. I can, with one regular, my max hit for one strike
It's 16.
is 18. For one strike, my max damage is 18.
No, your max damage 1 die 12
12,
plus 4.
1d12 plus 4 plus 2 because of rage.
Yeah, you hit
Yeah,
that, didn't
you get a
So
max
18.
damage
Of 18.
plus 6. You rolled a half damage on your second roll.
Oh, I thought the crit. Oh,
The
crit's
crit is
not
16.
twice.
The crit's just
No.
another die added.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Another
double
1d12.
it. Yeah, and you got a 6
Yeah.
on that.
Okay,
So it's
so
not bad. You still hit your max damage of 18
On the
plus
first
an
part.
additional
plus.
6.
Okay, so I still could have done 6 more damage. Oh, that was
Yes.
really high. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So-
what are you complaining about?
Mr. Priest is
That wasn't a really good roll.
going to cast Misty Step.
Oh shit.
I
Is that a
cancel it.
concentration spell?
Nope.
No.
It's instantaneous. He's gonna.
Oh, good thing spells. There's no double spells in return.
He's
It's
gonna
always
flop
one
right there.
action.
He's gonna take a step forward, and he is going to. Philo, you notice this because you are right nearby, and
He's
you are
doing 2 spells in
hyper-concentrated.
one turn.
He's not casting a spell. He's just taking a, like this purplish
Legendary
crystal
action.
Oh, I knew
out
it.
of his pocket and shoving
I
it
knew it.
into
Sounds like another
this guy.
action. Sounds like
Definitely
two
sounds like another action, like searching around a square.
Yeah, searching versus just moving and pressing. Listen, pressing a button doesn't cost an action, so shoving a crystal into this asshole doesn't cost an action.
Please shove it into his asshole.
He did. He just quick slipped it under.
Suppository crystal.
Good thing he's still just laughing hysterically.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, he is. All right, Philo. It's your turn.
Do I see anything happen?
Right now, yeah, the crystal like flashes brightly, and then goes into him.
Into his ass.
Goes into him?
Yeah.
He just sucked that. He just shotgunned the beer essentially on his asshole.
They told me what happened when the other person got the
Yes,
crystal.
I did. I told
They
everybody.
did. I'm going to move towards this guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack him 3 times recklessly.
Okay. I think you have advantage because he's
He's prone.
He's prone, yeah. But on
Um,
each attack, he has
Not
a chance to
even
get up.
I'm not even do reckless.
Or each attack has a chance to end it, but
Actually, no. I'm going to attack the priest
okay.
3 times recklessly.
Okay. Do them. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. So
No, it does,
you
yeah.
get advantage, right? Yep.
is that in a second? No.
15.
24, yeah.
Does a 19 hit? It does,
Yep.
right? 26 hits.
Yeah. Okay. So let me see. It's 15 plus
18,
18.
it's 9 plus 9.
33.
18.
33.
51. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. He is bloodied.
And then once I do that, I am going to.
He's bloodied. He is bleeding profusely.
I'm gonna move behind Merrick.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So
Do you have that movement?
Yeah, I do.
as a
Move from
legendary
here.
action,
Yeah, 40
priest
spaces.
is going to say, fuck you guys, see you in hell. And then he is going to reach into his robe, grab out what appears to be this dagger with a purple blade
Are
on
you
it.
fucking telling me they can just take turns out of turn?
I'm telling you, he can because he has a legendary action.
Wait. Can I get a reaction?
No.
What is your reaction? What are you gonna do?
I want to cast a spell on him.
What spell?
Is it a
Whole person.
reaction spell?
Yeah. Is it
Cast
a
as
reaction?
a
spell?
reaction? Because otherwise, no.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Like
Yeah, it's not a
shield.
reaction.
It's not then.
Then no, you
Then
can't.
no.
So he's going to make a
Wait,
slashing.
wait. I have a reaction that I can use.
Okay, what is it?
We're like, fuck your legendary actions.
I'm like, well, Craig's got this. I want to do this.
Right? It's
Trying
fucking-
to ruin his fucking thing.
That's fine. That's okay.
It's cutting words.
That's a reaction.
Yes.
What does it do?
Ooh, distract. That's what I
Ah,
was saying.
ooh, that knocks him
Okay,
unconscious.
well, luckily
eventually.
he's not making an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll.
He's not doing any type of
He's
damage
not doing
to
an
himself?
ability check?
No, he's not.
Oh, so he's not cutting himself with the crystal.
No,
ball.
he is taking. You never let me finish what I said he was doing.
I'm sorry.
You just started interrupting me. I said he takes it out. He makes a slashing motion downwards in the air.
Oh, so he attacked the thin air. All right.
Yeah,
do
he
it.
ma- he
Cut it
made
words.
that-
He's attacking thin air.
Sit
I was
down.
able to attack thin air.
Sit
Well, you
down,
made him-
please.
He attacked our realm of existence. Get
Yeah. How dare you? Cutting words in Merrick.
That's stretching.
Yeah, he makes a slash in the midair, and a black rift opens up where the dagger slashed, and he hops through it, and it
He looks
closes up
okay.
behind him.
Damn it. Can I get a reaction to go through the red?
You can say fuck, and that's it.
Damn.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Um,
Bollocks. Did I almost kill him?
you did. That's why he listen. He's coded at a certain amount of health to disappear. You know.
Oh, okay. So I got him to one. I got
He's
him below
coded.
1, but he just immediately.
No, you
moved
actually
us
did
up.
not. You got him to 84, and he had 92 health.
Oh wow.
So
Right?
yeah. Don't say what. Like
I
you-
feel like doing
He's
almost
taking
half.
less than half damage.
what?
What are you talking about? 84
said-
out of 90. What is
No,
it?
he
I
took
did-
84 damage.
Yeah, he took 84 damage.
Yeah, you.
Oh.
If his
Yeah,
health
you
is
got him up
92,
to.
I feel like
4.
40 damage does more than bruise him. I feel like
Yeah.
that was a poor description.
I don't understand how that works either, because I don't know if I'm bloodied yet, technically, or not. I don't know how that works. What
Typically,
percentage
I
of your
start
health is bloodied?
describing injuries once they get to half health.
I guess I'm bruised.
That's when I start. Half health is when I start describing injuries. Unless you do something brutal to him, you know. Oh, Vern, you did 51 damage to him. What do you want me to say? Yeah, that's what you brought him up to. You guys complain too much, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
We
We're
definitely
s-
complain.
I
too
get it.
much,
We
but-
are sticklers.
That's alright.
We really
I
are.
would
I
would
get
rather
it.
play with nobody else. So
You said 40 damage. Why you play? Cause you cheated.
yep, he's a cheating bastard, and fuck you. Okay, cool.
I fucked up by moving away, because while he was escaping, I would have gotten
You
an
could
attack
have
of
gotten an attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. Yeah.
He would
Yeah,
have
why the fuck are you hiding
You would've
behind
That was
the
weird.
pathway?
because he's
I didn't know
terrified
he was- I
of
didn't know he was gonna fucking teleport away. I thought
this
he was
guy
playing the
who's
crystal.
on the ground.
Exactly.
He's still laughing, but
Oh no, tell him I don't
We'll
know
finish
what
this.
ibuprofen
Finish
is.
him off.
he's starting to grow in
Growing
size.
Bigger and bigger.
He's actually ripped out. His armor's actually ripped and broken off of him.
That means he has 0 AC now, right?
He does temporarily right now. As you see him grow in size and turn this dark purple.
Weird. Why this room has no ceiling?
And he has started to grow scales.
Oh, here comes the fucking dragon.
For some
Stop
reason-
it.
For some reason, I can... oh my god.
God.
Wait, what?
As he
Fucking called it.
transforms into a large, dark purple dragon. Is it,
A
what is
room
this?
punches his own face in
A
against the wall.
laughing.
He,
dragon.
oh, the dragon's laughing. Oh, he
Yeah.
is. And like these little spurts of like this dark purple flame are coming out. He has this large purple crystal on his chest.
What's this guy doing?
That guy, like right
Yeah, that
now,
guy. Yeah, like right now.
he's looking at the dragon terrified.
Okay.
Like he's never seen anything like this in his life before.
I'm like, hey, bro, you can help us get out of this alive, or we can all die together.
Ah, God, what the fuck is that?
don't know either, but you're
sure,
big
sure. Do we gotta
crowd
kill it?
something
We gotta kill it? I've
Gotta
never
kill
seen
it.
a dragon before. Have you guys ever seen a dragon before?
We're
I-
fucking children. No, we haven't seen. Oh, I'm not a child. They are
That
children.
thing's huge. It definitely can't fit down the hallway we came.
Yeah, but we gotta get past it and get to that hallway.
Merrick, it's your turn.
I can get to the 3rd floor in one turn.
Are we
Yep.
just leaving Antoinette behind then?
Yeah, pick fucking... God damn it.
Oh my fuck! It's gonna take Matt 4 turns to get to the stage.
Oh, yeah?
So you guys do realize though it is, he's pretty fucking injured.
The dragon.
Yeah, he was basically still as injured as the guard was before he went
Oh,
down.
Guard
I
even
kill.
really
Okay, I
injured?
kill it.
What?
Was
Yeah.
the guard even really
Yeah,
good?
he was beat.
Yeah,
He was
Philo-
beat the fuck up.
I beat the
Yeah,
fuck
beat
out of
the
the
shit
guy.
out of him.
Yeah.
I think
Ah.
He was
Yeah.
also in the cube of
He was in the cube.
tentacles for a while, like taking cold damage and shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
We were trading blows, and now
Uh,
we're better only
hold
'cause
on.
I take half damage.
This music starts playing now, so if you guys
Wait.
could just listen to that music while this is going on, please.
Okay.
Does he look like Charizard?
No, he does not. He
Looks
looks
much
like
scarier.
yeah, he's basically just a very he's got a lot of like pointed horns on him. It's a very like dark dragon. It's not black. It's mostly like just a dark purple.
You seen Charizard in the new games? Because he's pretty scary, isn't
I
it?
haven't,
mean,
I haven't,
yeah,
I haven't looked at or
actually he
played any
is.
of them
When
yet.
you
So
fucking
please do
Game
not
of
spoil it if
Thrones.
at all for me.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's all right. I'm gonna buy it. So, but yeah, okay. It's Merrick's turn.
Sorry, I was listening to Pokemon Battle music.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
You just
pretty-
got jam out to
good.
it.
It's really good.
Mhm.
Dragon is still laughing, right?
It was laughing until it got fully grown, and then it stopped and kind of just snorted at you.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, Ryan. Yeah, he kind of does look kind of scary, doesn't he? Oh.
I'm gonna cast Calm
I'm gonna
Emotions.
cast shit myself.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on the dragon.
I feel like that's not gonna work. It's a pretty pissed off dragon.
Okay, oh, really?
I think dragons are magic immune, aren't they? Are they?
I mean,
I mean, are
he's
they?
not a dragon. He was shapeshifted into a dragon. Like he's based off of the mass of.
Smells like a dragon. Looks like a dragon. It's gotta be a dragon.
The fucking dragon.
Well, if dragons are magic immune, then yeah, I can't shit myself.
No. Well, you can
I'm
roll.
gonna throw. I'm gonna throw a mask.
You can roll a check to check that out if you want to or not.
Like Arcana check or?
Yeah.
Is that my action though?
No, it would be an
No.
action.
Just you using your brain. You're real quickly just thinking of
Yeah,
fast,
like it's
"Is
knowledge
this
you already.
right?"
It's
You're
basically
recalling.
knowledge you already know. We're just rolling to
Yeah.
see if you'd remembered or not.
Ooh, he remembers, I think.
What was the spell you were gonna cast?
Calm emotions.
I just. What does the Arcana check tell me?
Well,
I
what
was
were you
gonna
trying
try
to figure
kinda-
out?
Try to see if I would be able to calm down the dragon with calm emotions.
Can you put the spell in here for me?
No, it wouldn't work. It has to be humanoid.
Yeah, it's a humanoid anyway.
I mean, he's got 2 legs and 2 arms.
No, he is actually described
Definitely a
as
dragon. Annoyed.
dragon, large dragon. That's his creature type, actually. Which is funny.
Large dragon.
It is. That's the creature type of a fucking dragon.
That's kind of funny. I figured it'd be dragonoid or some shit like that.
No, it's just straight up dragon because
Large
draconics are
dragon.
humanoid.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that's why I said dragonoid would be its type. Was the
Well,
dragon
with-
type. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, calm emotions would not work though.
Do I have to? Does that, nat 20 Arcana check, like, if I just ask you like other spells that'll work?
You get one more ask, sure.
Phantasmal Force.
Paste it.
Heist it.
Oh god.
You do know dragons are relatively intelligent. But yeah, you could try it. It would affect it, but dragons are relatively intelligent.
For the saving throw.
Yeah, and I'll publicly roll the saving throw on this bad boy because we're in final boss stage.
He's like, I
don't want. Yeah,
still
I want.
27.
No, it said relatively intelligent, not like superhumanly intelligent.
I mean, they are superhumanly intelligent. That's...
Are they though?
It depends on what stage.
Yeah, ancient dragons, right? Like,
Ancient dragons are insanity.
This next turn will be my second to last turn raging.
Already?
Lasts forever.
wait, what?
Should be down already.
Yeah.
Doesn't it last like?
12 rounds.
Yeah,
Is it?
and a round is
It's
where
well, it
everyone's
lasts
taking
60
their
se-
turn
It
at
lasts
once.
60 seconds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah, it hasn't been 10 rounds. I haven't taken
So
10
no,
turns.
no. This will be my 8th. This will be my 9th, and then if I go again, will be my 10th. While I still am doing it, and will be my last.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, then you're right. I mean,
I don't think so.
Eric, or
There's our initiative.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast a minor illusion of the priest, like in front of the dragon, and it's like insulting the dragon.
so like the priest just appears out of nowhere, or how's it going?
So I mean, it would like the illusion would be he shows up out of that rift thing, and there's the priest again, and then so the dragon would be like, oh, he came back, and then he's being a dick. My idea is to distract the dragons to get my other people a chance to get away. Is what I'm trying to go for.
Okay, so you're just basically having a rift in, and then he's saying some shit to him.
Yeah, he's like, you haven't killed these guys yet. What kind of fucking dragon are you, piece of shit?
Okay.
Yeah, I just last till whatever battle I'm in ends. I guess.
Yeah, your thing lasts 10 rounds.
All right, so we have a fake priest right there
He runs away.
why not just paste it back?
because
Wait,
I
why is
don't
there-
want to.
Why is there a
Okay.
fake priest right there?
Because I
Merrick
made
magicked
a
him.
minor illusion to
Oh,
try
okay, I
to
see what
distract the
you're saying.
dragon to help you guys get away.
And then he runs over there.
So the dragon. You said the dragon looks weak, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did say that. Arun, it's your turn.
7 health.
14 actually, motherfucker. Oof. What's this guy's hitbox, by the way? So we're gonna have to stand to hit him.
Large.
Clearly it's
Large.
Well,
Like-
what I'm saying is, if I literally just moved up right here, am I hitting zone?
No, I think his actual.
Or would I have to like move down here to move attack his feet?
Here, let me.
Like that's what I'm asking. Like where does my character have to stand in order to hit him?
That's probably his actual size.
So if I was like right here, I could hit him.
Because he's not a. He's not an adult dragon.
I get it.
is he even a typical dragon?
Typical dragon in a typical time. No, he's not a typical dragon because there's no dark purple dragons that you know of.
I know, but I mean, is his physical form, is it the same as an regular dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Or would I even know that?
I don't know. I mean, would you know about that?
I mean,
You do have a studious upbringing.
yeah, I mean, I was valedictorian in my class, so.
Right. It was. I mean, it was only you in the class, but.
Oh God. You're
Uh,
homeschooled.
Okay,
Uh,
Arun, my friend. It's your
Yes. Fighting.
It's fucked up, Craig.
I think we should be facing an ancient dragon already, right, Craig?
turn. It's coming.
How much does
It's this next session.
how much does Antoinette weigh?
I'd say she's about 120 pounds wet.
Wet. Oh, okay, that's good. That means I can pick her up and run at full speed because I can carry 120 pounds.
She knows I'm in the room, so she's definitely.
Wait, you can carry 120 pounds at full
It's your
speed?
strength score times 15 is your carrying capacity.
Alright, so you gotta drop all
Yeah.
your shit.
Well, why? You said she's wet. If she's wet, she's not wet. 120 pounds of wet. I'm carrying 3 pounds of equipment, and she's like 110
Arun,
pounds.
give yourself more credit.
He doesn't really have much equipment.
I don't. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
right,
carry
you're
much
the dirty
equipment.
elf. I forgot.
Yeah, that's right. I don't fucking.
Dirty
There's
elf.
no fucking equipment down there, bro.
What an asshole.
Smooth like a Ken doll.
I'm like that guy
Um,
on fucking Game of Thrones. We got, so we don't think of the Banshee or the Raven Queen that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there is nothing down there. It's got she got dropped a while ago.
Okay, so you're gonna grab her?
Yeah, I
Listen.
am.
Nobody's touching my fucking sister.
You know what? Stop me, motherfucker! Oh
Except
wait, you
for me.
can't because you're 10 feet away.
Matt, you'll move at 10 movement speed if you pick her.
No, I'll move that.
Can you
40.
blink while carrying her?
No, I cannot. It doesn't say I can't, but I'm assuming I cannot.
Unless it says you can, you cannot.
As a bonus action, you can
okay.
magically teleport. It
So
doesn't
you
say
can
what-
go.
That's a good rule. It doesn't say that I can't attack 17 things at once when I attack.
Well, I can attack 4 things at once when I attack. It just, takes all 4 of my attacks.
I'd like
Now-
to could get out of this fucking room at some point in my life.
I do too. Does this guy have reach? Do I have to come over here to avoid his attacks?
He's a dragon. What do you think? Have you ever trained
I
against a
don't
dragon before?
Fucking no.
Hey, guess what? I don't know. Try it. Find out.
Cool, sweet. I grab
Ooh.
Antoinette and run down as a bonus action using my sprint. If I need to
Doesn't
actually
carrying
fight.
that reduce your half your movement speed?
Yeah.
Only if you go over your carrying capacity.
What
And
is-
I'm
what
not.
is-
That's
what is
why I was
Arun-
very specific about how
what
much
is
she
Arun
weighed.
carrying?
Let me see. Craig's invading right now. Let me
Yeah, go
see.
ahead.
Broken
Nothing-
blade, huh? That's a couple pounds.
Yeah, broken blade.
Human ear necklace. That's probably weighs a little bit, don't
That's
you think?
no, that's the thing around my neck that makes it look
Bag
human.
of magic beans, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
beans that
remember
weigh less than a pound.
You have
Cool.
gems worth 250 gold.
Could be a really pricey gem, like a diamond.
Okay.
Just go. I'll pick up you and her. Still be fine.
You're a whore, Arun. Go.
You're a whore.
You're like you're ruining my encounter, motherfucker. All right, so I get 80 movement.
No, you guys have already
so
ruined it by having less health than I thought you did.
What do you mean? How
That's
does that ruin it?
55.
Did you make it easier?
What?
You fuck all?
No,
it's-
no.
I don't remember.
I
75.
almost killed them without was thinking that I wasn't gonna kill
80.
them.
I can you dash twice in a turn?
No, dashing
No.
is
Why
the
not?
action.
I'm
I
just,
can take
I'm
dash
just,
as
I'm
a
just
bonus
letting you
action.
guys-
I
I'm just
can
letting
take
you guys
dash as a
know.
bonus action.
I'm just letting you guys know. I'm trying to kill this dragon.
That's fine. I'm trying to get Antoinette out of the room before she dies. So I can take dash as a. I guess what I'm trying to ask is because I'm a monk, I can literally take dash as a bonus action for a key point, and then kind of use it again as a regular action. What I'm
Guys, we
trying to ask.
really
That
try to
sounds-
abuse
that
this
sounds
Yes,
system.
you
reasonable.
can.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to ask, which is what I'm gonna do.
Well, this
Yeah.
game has a lot of interesting
All the way
things, so,
over
like,
here.
questions are hard. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
Matt's like, what the fuck?
So that happens in like fucking 2 seconds. Or 4 seconds.
Yes.
So he,
yes,
like,
it
grabs
happens in
her,
half a second.
Throws her on his back and like, okay, so he's Naruto running with her on his back. The dragon like turns and looks like, huh?
We'll just go to like there.
Fucking home
on
improvement
this
noise.
Oh.
I mean, with double dash,
So
I have
it's
120 feet of movement.
Tavi's turn. Tavi sees you zoom past him and he's like, oh well, hey, what's going on back there? And he looks back and he's like, holy shit! What is Alpha, I'm praying to fucking Paylor, and what is Paylor doing to us?
That was
But Antoinette is safe. That's the important thing. Who cares? about
Okay,
Alpha?
Azareth's turn.
I've got 14 life. I'm not sitting there fighting. a dragon.
Azareth
I'm
is
trying to
gonna
psychopath
yell,
you.
ah, and charge at the dragon. Then attack the dragon.
Thank God.
he kills it.
16 is going to
That hits. Come on.
not hit.
It's got dragon scale armor.
It's huge. How do you? Okay.
It's actually, the armor class is natural armor.
Yeah. Which is
Yep, 16 does not
dragon
hit.
Scales.
He's going to make a second attack. 22, that does hit.
Oh man.
He's going to do 8 points of damage to Le Dragon.
Le Dragoon.
Le Dragon.
he did how much?
8 points
8 points.
Okay.
on a 22.
My turn.
And this
now?
this thing already looked bloodied, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it looks fucked up.
Alpha.
Yeah, but if the dragon has 1,000 life and
Alright.
still has like
Dragons don't have
200
1,000
health,
life.
I know.
I'm gonna
saying.
pick up my sister because she's still here.
No.
I
I already said she's safe, but Craig refuses to move
nah,
her.
Dude, wrong. I'm gonna
Go fuck
loot.
yourself.
I'm gonna loot this.
It's just
altar.
there's no like.
I'm gonna
Wow.
Are you spending your turn checking that out?
My sister, there's a dragon. My sister got taken away.
Guys, it's a joke. All right, I'm memeing. I'm memeing. All right.
It's just a meme site, guys. Just big memes.
Let me.
Hey, look, you could almost make it to the dragon. Almost.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're-
This is bullshit. I'm going right here, dude.
The price
yeah.
of heavy armor.
I'm
Ka-chunk,
walking there,
ka-chunk,
dude.
ka-chunk.
Using my dash action as well.
There's a fake priest there.
There's a fake
Why?
illusion.
Who cares?
You know
Who
this.
cares? I don't care.
Just
Move out of the way.
I walk through him or on him or
All right.
On him.
Okay.
in him.
I won with the priest.
Philo.
That's what they want you to be.
Is the dragon distracted to the point with the priest? I don't know how that priest thing works. Like, is it distracted?
so,
where
like,
I can
the-
move to
that
it and get
and-
advantage on attack.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on attack, sure, because he's distracted by that and Azeroth.
Okay, I'm going to attack 3 times with advantage.
22.
Hits. Oh god.
16.
The dragon's dead. Hits. Hits.
Was that one hit?
Yeah.
29.
All right, you did a little bit of damage to him. He lets out a shriek. Actually, I have different boss music for you guys.
We just did like 40
And I'm
damage to him.
and I'm gonna say, Antoinette's safe. Oh wait, no, I'm still raging frenzy and I'm not gonna say anything.
You can still say something.
I'm gonna hold.
couldn't you?
I'm holding to what I committed to.
Yep, that's it. You know what? Hey, point of inspiration.
What do you mean you're holding? I'm confused. I guess
He's playing his character.
that while he's raging,
Fucking worry about it. When I go
can't
into
talk
this,
shit.
Can't do anything besides rage.
I have a whole focus on what my goal is. When I when I rage, I can talk. When I go into a frenzied,
His language barrier
that,
shuts down.
That hypered point of focus cancels, And my point of goal, like my goal that I'm focused on, is more important than discussing anything with anybody else, and I need to accomplish it.
Spoken like a true weeb.
Okay, so you do a decent amount of damage there. It is Ilias the dragon's turn. It's gonna fly up, about 20 feet into the air.
Can I get a reaction?
Yeah, what?
Can I grab onto his foot?
I don't know if that's a
You need-
reaction
no, it's
thing.
not-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
you
do
didn't
that as a
prepare
It's
anything.
reaction.
not a
sorry.
thing, Matt.
He's gonna fly up about 20 feet into the air. He's gonna rear back, and he's gonna go ahead and shoot out black flame breath in a cone, or not a cone. It's actually a line, 30-foot line,
How wide?
5.
5 feet wide?
How high did he fly?
He's 25 feet in the air.
It's pretty up there.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot this way.
Okay. Do we make a dexterity saving throw?
It is a dexterity saving throw of DC 14.
I have advantage
Why do you have advantage on that saving
because
throw?
I'm a barbarian and I'm raging, and I can see him doing it.
Like he flew behind you. You're no longer
Flew
facing
up.
him.
What do you mean? He flew up. I can still
Yeah,
see him
that's
cast. I know. I
know,
I don't
I'm
see
joking.
the dragon
Come on,
anymore.
come on, just roll your damn rolls.
I'm
See
sorry,
him.
I'm just reading.
Okay. Now,
Half damage.
yeah, you take half damage.
How much is that?
I haven't rolled it yet. Okay,
Waiting
Alpha
for Matt
takes.
to roll.
So, but now I have the Shield Master feat that says if I'm subjected to an effect that allows me to make a dexterity saving throw, to take half damage.
Yeah.
I can use my reaction to take no damage.
Okay,
If
so you're gonna
I-
use your
oh.
reaction.
Oh, never mind. I fucking
What?
damn it. Whatever. No, I failed that.
Why?
I think if he passes the dexterity
Oh.
save,
Yeah,
he can
if
take
he
no
passes
damage.
to take
Ah.
half damage, then he could take no damage.
Yes,
to
yes,
half
yes,
damage.
So if he fails, he can take. Oh,
Are you
my
are you shitting me?
God!
Black fire damage?
Yeah.
I'm
Philo,
out.
how's that?
I'm out.
How does that feel? Are you still alive?
I take half damage.
No, it's fire damage.
It's
You take
fire
half damage from fire, from black fire damage.
so
well,
you're
half
not-
damage because I did this a save.
Yeah, you saved.
Oh, you're right,
because
yeah,
so you're
okay.
knocked unconscious. Alpha.
Huh?
Let's just
Wow.
do 45 damage with 2 1 rolls. Ones there.
You did get an 8 in there and 2 7s. So
I mean,
so
I'm
this.
glad I dipped. Fuck you
So
guys.
you notice, or maybe you don't. Alrune notices, or not Alrune. Philo notices, but like that crystal is like glowed very bright when the fire was erupting, like it was erupting out of him.
Okay.
Next up is Merrick.
Good
I'm
thing the
regretting all-
dragon's 20 feet in the air and Philo can't reach it.
I am going.
Philo. No. Oh wait. No wait. Is that? That's
Does-
ha-
Does
That
22
point
does
counts-
23 damage knock you unconscious?
Wait.
Matt?
Was it? It's 23.
Yeah, it's 23 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious by 1. If I lost I forgot because the half point is above. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm unconscious.
That's brutal. Okay. All right. It's Merrick. You got two.
I was so
you got
close
two
to
sleepy
still getting
boys.
up.
Two sleepy,
Bruh.
singedy boys on the field.
So just like, cause I've never really played D&D before. If I like heal someone who's unconscious, do they wake up and like they can start doing stuff again?
Yes, they can.
I thought with something. Damn it, dude. It's hurting. I thought 40 damage was gonna do. It is a dragon.
It's
It
a
is a
dragon. I'm
dragon.
sorry. Like that's why I rolled
You
it
just said
here.
It looks hurt. You didn't say bloody, so hurt could be like 200 health.
That's what I was trying to point out. Like,
I don't have anything for this.
How's our boy doing up here?
He's not hurt. It's a 5-foot line.
So
okay.
he actually has a 1,000-yard stare right now as he just watched you guys just get
So,
fucking
like,
basically
this-
just blazed down.
Yeah, so this line hit both of you. It doesn't
Okay.
come near him. He's like, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck this shit.
All right, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
That's a fear spell.
That's the one where he just laughs uncontrollably.
No, that's hysterical, hideous laughter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what vicious mockery is.
Is it Vicious Yeah, isn't that the one that was like a reaction?
I don't know. I can't fucking link a cantrip for some reason. No, this is different.
The damage spell.
Yeah. It.
Yeah, and it has disadvantage on its attack roll next turn.
Yeah. He has to save the Wisdom saving throw, or take 1d4 psychic damage, and then have disadvantage on attack rolls before the end of its next turn.
All right, he
11
failed.
dude.
Yo, it's in the book, man. I'm sorry.
All right, take a drink, Craig, because you failed
Yep,
another
failed
one of my
that.
save throws.
Dude, you're so good at these throws.
Brutal.
And then
He
he
takes
took 4 points
4
of damage.
damage.
And then I'm gonna go around the corner.
Okay. Yeah, he is bloodied.
Like, Asperger's like, how's it going out there?
Arun and Velo and Alpha got hit by like this fucking black fire out of this dragon, and they're like in real rough shape right now. Like, I think we gotta do something.
All right, I need you to watch after fucking Antoinette. I'm gonna go get him.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Fucking ninja moves, baby.
Can you jump 25 feet in the air? Because the
No,
the
but
started.
I can move 120 feet and drag their asses back here at half speed. I just did the
Just
math.
run up the wall and jump off the wall, right?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
fuck.
You
No,
could
I'm
just
fucking-
blink up to where your
I've
face
already
level
used
with
it
and
this
punch.
round, or this day.
If I say
Oh, you
wake,
can only use it once
wake
a
up
day.
Antoinette.
Yeah,
Oh,
doesn't she have like some mystical Zelda magic or some shit? you know?
Yeah, something like
There's
that,
no way
I
she's a
don't
commoner.
fucking
She's
know.
already way better than Alpha.
I know, right?
I'm
Is-
still.
All
Still
right,
I'm still
Merrick's
growing into
turn's
my own,
over,
man.
right?
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
I
done.
thought you
I'm done.
guys were fucking pumped full of power.
All right.
My
Yeah.
bad.
So this takes fucking 50 feet to get here. I have 120 feet if I use both my dash action and my bonus key action to dash. I grab both of these two by the fucking feet and drag them
Yeah,
back
good luck.
35 feet, which is half movement speed, into safety. Eh? Yes, Craig, or no?
You're definitely gonna have to roll at least a strength check or something for that because they are heavy.
I'm using
Especially
half
me.
movement speed on the way back, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You know how fucking heavy
Push
They're
Alpha is?
very
to push,
Alpha weight.
drag-
Alpha's in full play armor, dude. Just roll the
Dude,
strength
drag-
saving
Yeah,
throw.
no, that
I
makes
looked
sense.
this up.
Daniel, I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
To
Daniel,
drag
Daniel,
somebody-
Daniel, no,
No,
Daniel,
no.
It
I
makes
looked at
sense.
5e
I don't
rules. Fuck
care. I
off.
don't care. It makes
5e
sense.
rules. To drag somebody is 30 times your strength score.
It
Okay, what's
depends
your
on
strength
So
score?
you're gonna drag. So
No,
no,
Alpha,
no, that's
if
fine.
you drag a
My
dragon,
strength score is 8.
So what's 30 times 8?
Is 240.
Okay, that's That's Alpha.
that's just Alpha, yeah. But it's probably more than that's probably Alpha's probably more than 240.
Alpha without the plate is probably.
Plate
Yeah.
only weighs like 40
He
pounds.
has
like, you
50
guys are
pounds of
acting like
gold on him.
You know what? You're right. I didn't think about his
Yeah.
fucking weight. You know what? I'll give you that one. You
I
are
have
right.
90 pounds of equipment on me.
Yeah, like come on,
As
I
well,
get that.
like,
Yeah, I
besides
would have
what I
given
wear.
you one person. You got 2 motherfuckers, man.
Yep.
I'm giving it to you with a strength check, my friend.
It's
You
not
gotta
gonna
roll
work.
it. Roll it.
Negative.
You gotta
Not
roll. You gotta roll it. You
Ain't
gotta
gonna
roll
happen.
it.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not gonna happen.
No, you get him halfway.
I don't want to do that anymore though. If I had to do
Oh,
a
you're
strength
dead
But
check-
you
Yeah, you
tried.
fought
That
this
you did the
last
strength
week.
check. You
did it.
tried.
You
Well,
did,
he
you
did the
tried.
strength tech for both of
Did
them. He
you-
couldn't pull Alpha, so he should be able to pick one.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
you get
maybe.
him here.
If I take both of them,
Yeah, and that's how far
Like,
you.
leave-
Then you realize you're not gonna make it.
It's the end. It's the end of the turn.
Like
Yeah,
you
that's
can
it.
take them both half the way or one of them the whole way.
Don't worry, Tavi will kill the dragon next turn.
Oh yeah, Tavi will totally kill the dragon.
You kidding me?
dragon's-
Tavi's just gonna actually open up his book, touch a page, and he's gonna start glowing and shoot a beam out at the dragon.
Tavi's gonna fucking turn into a fucking
Another dragon to fight the dragon,
an elder silver dragon.
and they're just gonna fight up into the
No,
chamber.
Tavi's way stronger.
Oh.
okay? Tavi's an elder.
Now
silver
that's
dragon.
a cool fight right there, dude. Dance with dragons.
Yeah,
He'll just go sit.
Arun, what is your decision?
I am thinking here. Give
Okay, and you to drink because you didn't pass that strength check.
And fuck you too.
There was no, technically there was no
We
failing
used the
that
bathroom.
strength check. It was just to check how far.
I
could
know,
go,
just
so-
drink because I say
fuck
so,
off,
and I'm
you-
the DM.
Nah, no. Denied. Fuck you,
He
Greg.
died.
My wine is so delicious.
My wine is actually really delicious too. Korea is delicious. Love my sangria.
Vodka.
What type of damage is black fire damage? Is it just fire damage or what?
Fire, probably.
It's yeah, it's fire, but
Magical, right?
it's
Necrotic
also a
fire.
little Is there like an opposite of like divine magic? Well, I guess it'd be divine. It's like fire and divine.
Okay.
So, I mean, the opposite of divine is still divine. It's just divine in the other direction.
Yeah.
It's not infernal. It's definitely divine.
No way.
Tavi's praying finally summons Palor, who strimites the dragon.
Ooh, yeah.
Just remember, Matt and Philo, everything happens for a reason through Palor.
Right.
Right. You're down a roll new character.
No.
It's important to keep a
Damn, I got this. I drank that much
optimistic outlook on things.
I know it's been a fight. It's been a very fighting full night. You know, there were simple rules.
Which are kill the dragon or we don't continue. We all need to fight this dragon to the death.
All right.
If this dragon
What you
blows breath on me one
Is
more
it-
time,
So
We
how
start-
much movement did it make me to take these 10 feet?
I just give 10 feet, 5 feet, whatever. I don't care. Just make a
I'm
decision.
I'm just curious how. much movement
Are we
I
still
have
wait? We're still on
left
this
We're
without
still on
any
Arun's
burden.
turn. I know. I don't.
Yes, I know, because I'm making a decision here.
Okay, it was 10 feet.
Jump 25 feet and kill the dragon.
Come on, just
I
It's
can't attack
very,
anything. I've
it's
already used
very
everything.
bloodied.
just throw a fucking throwing
It's
star at
20
it.
feet in the air. I tried doing that with the fucking skulls in the beginning of the game. You're like, you can't jump 20 feet.
Yeah,
in
you
the
can
air."
jump 25 feet in the air. That's
Res me and I'll kill it.
You don't have anything to throw? You're a monk. Don't you have a shuriken? A kunai? Something?
Oh, Craig, I was just
You're
kidding.
so
I have 1
fucking
health
funny.
left. I'm alive.
Yeah, right.
I'm at negative 24.
No, you're at 0.
That's just
Oh,
how
okay.
that works. On your turn, you have to make a life.
If
and
you were
death
to
roll.
go more than twice your max
Oh, that's
HP,
right.
you
It
would
doesn't,
die
it doesn't
instantly.
roll over, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
That's right.
Wait, so if someone was just hacking at his dead body, it would reset everything
So
because
a hack at a dead body is an instant death save, or an instant death throw, and I think
Every
and I
attack.
think
on
well,
dead
A
body.
death
actually,
failure,
I am
death
pretty
failure.
sure attacking somebody while they're down is an instant crit, which is 2 death saving throws.
Death saves,
So
yeah.
death
Gotcha.
saving fails.
Whoa.
Dude,
I
check
remember
your
a time
death
when I attacked the
failure.
down guy and I didn't get the.
I know.
Crit.
I'm sorry, but I don't like playing that because that's just like it's really easy to kill people.
Yeah, I know. Fucking retarded. It sounds fucking retarded.
I mean, if I want to kill somebody, I'm gonna kill them. Bullshit way. You know?
You know what? I hate fucking.
Res me, dude. Use your magic.
Much as I, yeah, my magic.
Come on, can you
but-
just key someone
hey,
alive?
I
wish.
knew it was gonna be a
can- I
dexterity.
can
I
later.
fucking knew it was gonna be a dexterity game, and I had just enough health. I was like, "Fuck, I can take this, dude."
Yeah.
45, Craig.
I'm sorry.
God
That's why I
damn
rolled it in public. You know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I like
Okay,
it.
so I will fucking drag his ass, Alpha, back here.
I was like,
All right.
what's our boy doing? You dragged Alpha? You son of a bitch.
It's Ezra's turn. He's
Alpha would be inside the doorway.
okay.
If I can
Yeah.
make it over to the corner.
I better not fucking fill this hallway with black fire. I swear to God.
Well, I'm around the corner. Everyone's gonna fuck themselves. I'm on here. I dropped Alpha's body in the fucking doorway.
So this guy is just kind of looking over at like because the ground is still a little bit on fire, you know, in this kind of general area.
Just dragged fucking.
Actually, I think
through
I
it.
have an effects. Oh, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
That
oh.
changed this entire round? Do I need to go
So
do my
Daniel
turn?
takes damage, right?
Not if that's
guys
how
see
it
that?
works, because I've changed. my
Yeah, that's
fucking...
cool.
That's what happened.
That's really cool.
I
Wait,
forgot I
I
could do
didn't-
that.
I
That's
don't
cool,
see
huh?
that. I don't see that.
I
at
I
all.
don't see it.
I see it.
No, I don't see it at all.
Alright, cool.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
all right.
yeah, it was
I'll
cool.
refresh
It was like a little bullshit fire coming out of the dragon.
Yeah, I forgot I had all that because I pay premium.
I
That's what
pay
that gets me.
premium.
That's what premium gets me. That and bigger map sizes. So that guy's gonna kind of look over at you know.
I get to
Arun
reroll a character. This is cool.
laying on the ground. Yeah, right. It's more built into the story now. Maybe you'll just play Sylar. Who knows?
Ooh, oh, there we go.
Ooh,
He's kind of just like terrified at what he's looking at. He didn't expect, you know, this is not what he signed up for when he went to go join, you know, the guards in the dungeon. He just heard they had a good union and they made decent amount of money. He doesn't sign up to face fucking black dragons, people trying to kill him. So he's just gonna, all right, 50-50 shot. What's he gonna do? No, he's going
Roll
for
a
that
dice.
dragon. He rolled a 20. He's going for the dragon.
20 feet in the air. You better throw that sword of his.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's not thinking. He's just throwing. You got a 6. So the
Nice.
sword just kind of goes up the hilt, bounces off the dragon.
And then he falls backward and shits himself.
Yeah, he kind of just like sinks to his knees at that point and starts weeping.
Oh,
Alpha,
now I feel bad.
roll a d20.
Wait,
Yeah, saving throw.
You are
Ooh.
what is that? Is that 2 or you're back immediately?
I think
I
it's,
think
just
it's
2.
2. So you have
It's-
two positives. Nice.
look at me.
Yeah, I knew I
Taylor-
made the right choice.
Taylor shines upon me.
Yeah, for real.
my turn, right?
Yeah.
Philo, roll a d20. Okay, add 1 death save.
Dragon's turn.
Dragon's turn. Dragon's gonna swoop down. Bite. Azareth. He's gonna roll a 19, and he's gonna take.
Matt, you know how you said you're the best healer in the game? I didn't see much healing during that fight.
I didn't get any healing except for some fucking.
Yes, you did.
I got 7 points. Ooh.
I never got
Oh
healed a
no!
single
Fuck!
time.
Never mind. It's a 22 to hit, and he's gonna take. Oh Jesus Christ! That's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah. So he's just gonna kind of just go down and bite him, clean in half.
Man.
Yep. And then the dragon's gonna like kind of like fly up. He's gonna look down at you guys, and he's just kind of flying up higher, because you notice he is bleeding quite heavily, actually.
How much
Craig,
is higher?
don't bitch out right now.
Oh man,
I know, right?
This is gonna make you so angry, isn't it?
Don't fucking do it, dude. Fucking kill me.
There's got a few holes
pussy.
in his wings, and he's just flying. He's just flying up.
Kill me, you fucking.
I'm not gonna kill. I'm not gonna give you the
I
sweet
want
release of
I
death.
want a flight
Please.
check since he's got holes in his wings.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's flying up.
With holes in his wings, I want a
Oh,
flight
come
check.
on, dude. I want it to die.
Guys, do you need to talk to somebody?
I think you need to kill me, you pussy.
I'm not gonna kill you, Ryan. You're the chosen one. What? I don't want you to roll an even more bullshit character, all right? I like this bullshit. I understand this bullshit.
would be like, I understand where Craig's going now. I need to fix this.
Yeah, like nope, I get your bullshit. You can't takesy backsies. All right,
I thought I did until I thought I had a healer, and I never got.
Merrick. Yeah, it turns out you guys need a third healer.
Clearly, American needs to get out there and quickly smite the dragon before it flies away. Bleeding profusely and heavily and dying.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. I'm gonna peek around the corner and cast Healing Word on Philo.
Nice.
Not Alpha, who has the range abilities, not
Wait,
Philo.
you're fine. You didn't do that last turn.
No, he attacked the dragon last turn with magic.
I could have.
Oh, wait, hold on,
I
hold on,
could
hold
have
on.
threw 3
The
spears.
dragon had disadvantage. It did actually get with disadvantage hit the killer as.
Hold on, let me double check. Yeah. Motherfucker has a +7 to hit.
Oh wow.
Poor Ilias. We tried, Ilias. We tried to save you.
Yeah, and his bite's actually a 2d10 +4 plus a d8.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy's
What?
bullshit.
I'm gonna create some bullshit champion that you guys can't kill. He'll come back later. Don't worry.
All right.
So I'm alive.
You are alive. You have 9 health.
I am alive.
Alive. We're still
I guess-
technically.
I guess
in
Azareth is dead.
order, right?
Yes. Rune, you doing anything?
I'm gonna start running back out to make sure Philo's okay, and I see him as okay, and the dragon is how far in the air?
The dragon has a flight speed of 80 feet, so he's about
He had to go down
He
20.
swooped down
and then had to
20, go back up
60.
20. So I'd say he's not, because he went forward also. He like did a swooping action, you know. So I'd say he's about 40 feet up.
Ooh, so I'm just gonna do some magical ninjutsu wall climbing garbage shit and kick him in the face. Yikes! Just kidding. I'm out here.
You just run upstairs.
No, I'm just at the top of the stairs, making sure I'm down.
Alpha.
Roll Alpha. Die 20.
Oof.
Failure.
That is a
One
that is a
failure.
failure.
Philo.
My turn.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, your turn.
Get up. I see the dragon start to flying away.
Tuck your weapon 60 feet into the air. Or I guess 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw javelins. I'm gonna throw 2 javelins at it.
Oh, I love it. Do it.
How does a javelin work? Fucking, I don't fucking know, dude.
What type of range?
Oh wait, no,
what
I
type of-
have it. I have it. There.
What range does a javelin have?
30
18
feet.
hit.
So he's at 40 feet, so you have disadvantage.
Well, wait, what? No.
So that
Yeah.
30, 20,
I
that
thought
30,
oh, okay, I'm gonna move forward. I thought I was in range.
he's 40 feet in the air. Up.
He's 40
Up.
feet up.
Up.
Doesn't matter where you move this room. If you are directly below him,
The
you're 40
I'm
closest
gonna
you'll
jump
be is
to-
40
I'm gonna
feet.
jump to 39.
You're only look. It's you only gotta say. Listen. No.
I'm just kidding. No, okay, I got 17. Does it hit?
No, it doesn't. He's 18 armor. Remember. Throw another one.
Not hit.
Oh my god, dude! You.
Wait, Craig didn't say if that second one passed or failed, and you still have a point of bardic inspiration for it plus D6.
Wait, I have bardic expiration.
And you have
Yeah.
regular inspiration too. Remember?
No, we never got regular inspiration.
I gave
Oh,
him
that's
regular
right.
inspiration.
Wait, how do I use the bardic inspiration?
Oh, you're
It's
right.
it's a 1d6.
Oh, so I'm gonna use it for the first one.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that hits, right?
Okay. Can you roll damage on the javelin? Oof.
12
Alright.
damage.
Oof. Oh man, this is good.
Doesn't kill it. It flies away.
No, it does kill it.
It does.
It does, because this bad boy only had 127 health. And you, if you did less than 10 damage, you weren't killing it. Just letting you know.
Do you hit?
What?
Hold on. You're not raging anymore because you got knocked unconscious. You lose that
Oh,
2
that's right.
damage.
I do lose the 2 damage. You're right.
That doesn't matter. You still did 10 damage to it.
Okay. That's why I wanted to make sure was the 10
Oh,
damage still
yes,
kills
that's
it.
good.
Yeah, because he had 117 health. So the sphere, you chuck the spear, and those dirty
That
rats.
was a max roll.
That yeah, nice. That fucking Merrick dropped for you before just rung in your head. and it made you flow. So the spear just flew out of your hand so easily. And it flew up, up, and it manages to nick this dragon right in the back of the neck. Actually through a wound that was already there, and it just sunk deep in, and the dragon's wings stopped flapping, and it comes crashing back down. And shortly after it crashes down and crumples onto the ground, a brilliant light shines from it, and he transforms back into a dead person,
Oh shit.
a naked dead person.
You know, I just like to point this out right now. For a person who's so mortified by the death of things, sure is bloodthirsty. I'm just saying, out of character. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm reaching new things. I've never, like, since we've been together, it's the first time I've even gone into a rage. I didn't know this was inside of me.
How could this happen
Same.
to me?
I've trained all my life. This is the
I've
first
trained
time
all
into a
my
rage.
life.
I mean, I've had an axe. Yeah, I've chopped trees.
Yeah, trees aren't really that different from people.
No,
Except,
obviously
except
not.
except the axe goes through them quite easier.
Yeah. All right.
You kill it?
Killed
Yeah,
it.
you killed it.
That's awesome.
They transform back into a naked human, so I'm gonna need its fucking bodily goodies.
Damn it.
Once again, Merrick saves the day.
I'm finding purpose for killing her, right? I didn't want to just slaughter children like you did, okay?
So
Excuse me?
Yes, said it.
Motherfucker, say what?
Yes, said it.
I love it.
This is why I left you to die. And I will always leave you to die because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Is anybody helping Alpha?
Well, I mean, he can just make another successful roll, right? Roll.
If he makes
Motherfucker.
one more roll, he dies.
No, he doesn't. He's only failed once.
No, he's
Oh,
failed
failed
twice.
Wait, what? Since when?
Right
Since
there.
that one right above it up there.
What the fuck? When did you roll?
His last turn. Nah, you should be fine.
5,
If somebody does
4.
something, is somebody trying to stabilize Alpha?
I
There's-
see. Give him
there's-
CPR.
I'll
Everybody's
play a
over there.
song of rest.
But does it do anything?
But does it do anything?
Does it heal me?
No, but you.
It does help revitalize your wounded
Well, I
allies.
can't heal
Are you
it.
guys doing having a short rest?
I mean,
I'm
I did-
coming while they're doing this. I'm coming out of my short rage and understanding that there was
you're already
lot
out of your
more-
rage.
Yeah,
you
you're
got
already-
knocked the
yeah,
fuck
there
out.
was a lot more doors here and stuff. So I am.
Is that really what you're focused on? Since you have like 3 or 4 health. How much health do you have?
9.
For me, I'm
9
9
You
health.
have 9 health. That's what you're focused on, is what's around you rather than your own well-being. All right.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, 9 health is a lot for like you guys.
No, 9 health is
All
nothing.
right, Matt, you're up.
Okay, good.
Oh, are we still in?
No, you're out.
I'm awake. I'm at 1, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're at
going.
1
To, I'm
HP.
searching the guy. I'm searching for keys. I'm looking
Yes, there
specifically for
is
keys.
a blatant set of keys left on the torn remains
And
of
you
the
said
dragon
this
person.
door on the top left was open.
Correct.
I'm opening the other doors.
Okay, there are no like slot holes in any of these. You noticed. So you go ahead and actually open up first one. There's nobody in it. It's empty. The
Go
next
on in.
one is also empty. The one on the bottom right does have somebody inside of it. You see.
Wow, so
a-
how do you teleport to this dungeon? I'm just kidding.
You have a half orc inside this room. It's a female half orc. She's wearing robes. They're pretty dingy.
Ryan's next target.
She's she has a blindfold tied like around her.
I don't
head.
recognize her. Right?
You do not recognize her now.
Okay. In orc, I tell her to come with us. We're getting out of here.
So even though she has a blindfold on, she looks right at you, and she says in Orcish. Let me whisper something to you. Does anyone else speak Orc?
Nope.
No.
No.
I look down a little confused and say,
She
Yes,
gets
yes, yes,
she gets
just-
up
just-
and
just come.
just walks towards you.
I need to free whoever else is in this place, but
Uh,
please come
she,
with us.
She
We need to
tells
get out of
you,
here.
no one else, just me and Antoinette.
No one else is in these doors?
No, just me and Antoinette are left. All the rest have been taken already. We must leave here soon. They
I feel like you know. I am Philo. If you don't, what is your name?
I'm Samsara Gon. Nice to meet you.
Sargon.
Oh,
Please come
God.
with us.
Yep.
She follows you.
He's the one half orc success.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? She's following you now. You got an escort. You got a passed out chick.
Well, I'm carrying the passed out chick right now.
Yeah.
Until fucking Alpha is this shit for no reason.
Okay.
Oh, can I use my channel divinity
Yes, you can.
to heal everybody?
How much does everybody
How
get
does it
healed?
work?
It's
Oh, here's her
it's
icon.
25. It's 25.
Is that
And I divide it. So I divide it by I'll
Good thing
divide it-
Merrick didn't take any damage, so
I'll divide it by me, Arun.
Did you whisper that to me?
Yeah,
yes, he
I
did.
Okay.
3 ways.
Me, Arun, and Philo.
How do you want to split it? Is it like going to be a 9-9-7? Or that's probably the best way.
It's only 25.
Yeah, 9 plus 9 plus 7 is 25. It's probably the best way to split it. Or a 9-8-8, I guess works too.
Oh God, it would.
I guess what's everybody's health totals right now?
I'm at 1.
Okay, so you get the 9 healing, I get, or you probably get more than 9. What's your health total at, Ryan?
9.
9. Okay, so
Current health, not total.
yeah, I know. So if we give 13
I'll take the
points, 13 points to Alpha gives him to 14. And
Oh, how does?
trying to get us
What
up.
was her? What was her name that you just said?
Samsara.
How does she look?
She's perfect health. It looks like she's not. She's fine. Maybe a little malnourished, but not like bruised or beaten or anything.
I'm gonna give her my water skin
Says thank you. For
and rations.
She's a dirty orc.
I'll take 5
She
points
thanks
of
you
healing.
in
Did you
Orcish.
just say that in character, Matt?
No.
Good choice. Good choice of words there. So I'll take 5 points. Matt should take 18 points. That leaves.
18.
Yeah, I get you up to 19 life.
Well, I
that's
have
what I'm
more
at.
healing, so we're good.
Well, I'm just trying to split it up, and then you'll take the rest, which is 4 healing. Ryan, you want the least?
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Alright, I don't have that anymore.
You essentially have double life when you rage, so it kind of evens out.
Yeah. Can you type this person's name, Craig?
Of course I am.
Are you going to share your information with us, Mr. Philo?
There's no real information.
Oh, I'm curious about who the fuck that is.
This.
I mean,
I found another prisoner in the gates, guys. Her name, Simsorgon. She's just like Antoinette, who was brought here. She's coming with us. We're escaping with her.
I have no qualms with that.
Guys, how are we gonna get all these people out of the dungeon?
The way we came in.
I'm not leaving without Siler.
So let's do it.
We still gotta get him out.
And,
I searched both of those people for keys, right?
Yeah, you actually grabbed. That's where you found the keys to open up these doors, and you found another set of keys for what you presume is the floor up one.
Did I find anything else?
I mean, nothing really.
I mean, the guy
worthwhile.
got bit in
Nothing
half.
was okay.
It
So we have the
was
key.
a whole lot.
I have this set of keys, which is from the guy. I think this should open his door.
Samsara also speaks up. She says, I know of a way out too, if your way does not work.
If our way does not work, or our way doesn't work.
I say if, but I'm not sure if your way will work yet or not.
I mean, our way is
We-
just going straight up into the town. So if
Yeah.
you
Let's
got
just
a better
let's
way.
just, let's
There's
just
one.
go
There's
her
one
way.
way we have to. There's one way we have to go first, and I'm sorry. Just like I need to bring you. Our friend has someone we need to bring
No,
with us as
you-
well.
The four of you need to grab who you need to grab.
You're coming with me.
Yes. I've
Like rape. You're coming.
I've
with
known
me.
this.
So great. She's a prophet. She's
Arun.
a half orc prophetess.
Arun, move. We're headed towards Silas.
I am trying to move.
I'll pick up my sister.
I'm already carrying her,
Alright,
you're gonna have to talk to
So you guys
Because you were knocked the fuck out.
finagle your way back through this
Put her
scary
down.
floor.
Put her down, dude.
'Cause you
Is
guys
that really how
are
you're gonna talk to me?
No,
smart.
no, you.
Or are you gonna
you,
ask
no,
politely?
you put her down when you went to.
Yeah, but then I said before you got back up that I picked her back up
Okay,
because she was at on the stairs. So I picked
Arun,
up to
you don't have to hold on, or I can.
All right, Max. I'm not that strong, honestly.
I can carry you. I'm stronger than both of you.
You're not touching me, Philo.
No, I'm just kidding. That's weird.
You got
My
your half-orc
character's
friend to
not
look
like
after?
that, okay? I was ready to die killing a dragon.
Yeah,
Let's
so
move
I hand Antoinette back.
So we're just
Carefully
on this.
back
We're,
to-
wait, we're just on this
Thank you.
floor now, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
fuck.
all in this area. You just walked in, came back and up those stairs.
We're gonna go down to Silas.
Yeah, down here.
Hell yeah.
And you do have the keys, Philo.
Yeah.
You did manage to get the keys off that body that do open actually these up.
I open it right up,
Siler's like,
and I let Siler come out to Arun. Okay, I move to the side.
and Arun and Siler, Siler holds his hands out to go embrace Arun.
Arun gives him a hearty hug back.
Says, I thought I was gonna die in here, friend.
Oh, my friend, I would never leave without you.
Well,
We need to go. Our group is battered and torn.
about that. What the hell are we doing?
My friend over here, Philo, found a half orc. She says she knows
She
a way
says-
out.
and she
we
just
need to-
turns and she says, "We have to go now. He's here, and we have to get out of here before he finds us."
Lead the way.
Seems like she
Tell-
knows something, so we
Lead the
should
way.
go.
Let's go.
So she just said, she's like, "Can you just lead me back down to the hall of many rooms, and we'll I'll lead you from there. I cannot see, so I am
Oh,
blind."
she's a blind
Yeah,
prophetess.
okay,
Yeah,
so
because
we'll-
she
so
has
we go
the
back.
a blindfold tied across her face.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you're right. Is there any reason why we didn't try to take that off of her?
There is no reason why you didn't try to take it off, but
If I was to try to take it off of her, how would she react?
she just lets you do it, and you just see she has milky white eyes.
Yeah, she would have
I-
asked.
I
She would have
asked her,
asked. She
Could
would have
you
asked
please,
us to take it
yeah,
off. right?
I'd prefer to keep it on. But
Then I tie it back under her head gently.
Thank you.
Ar-
Thank you for
Arun,
that,
Can you
wood
not,
friend.
please?
I'm trying to be. How was I supposed to? You know what?
Very rude,
I'm
Arun,
sorry,
you know?
but you know what? I'm a little shook right now.
Do you want me to take your pants off?
Yes,
So
please.
she walks
suck my
into
dick.
this room.
Motherfucker.
Step brother.
Step brother.
Step sister.
Oh my god.
So she walks into the center of this room, and she says, "Now this room connects to all over Hilgarth. Did you know that?"
Wait, what?
No, we did not.
She goes into
We
the
got lost.
bottom left-hand room. She just basically starts going down a path.
Following her.
Follow.
And
Hell
you
yeah, I
guys
follow her.
are following her as she's going, and she's basically just chatting. She's like, "Yes, this is actually quite an ancient room down here. I know you know of the Six. Um, they built this to be able to quickly hold meetings and travel across from their respective corners of the lands. I know of safe haven for us to take Antoinette for now. Let's
Please
just
guide
I'll
us.
follow. Yes.
let's just hope that the boat's there that I saw in my visions. So she takes you through a few rooms. You notice it's more than 6. It's actually about it's 12 rooms she takes you through in total, and she leads you down to the staircase. And she leads you downstairs. And as soon as you cross actually into this set of rooms, you guys kind of smell it's like a damp smell in the air, like the air down here, because it was pretty dry, in the main like hallways and stuff. But once you finally got into the room she was trying to lead you to, you notice a very damp smell in the air, and you actually hear what sounds like rushing water.
Oh shit.
She says,
Okay,
"Come."
so we're in a room like this.
You're in a room like
Oh.
this, but you hear
So-
rushing water, and she says, "There should be, if
Wow.
my visions are correct, a quite sizable boat down here. That should lead us out to a quiet little wooded sanctuary, many leagues north of the capital. I happen to know the priest that runs this church quite well. I've visited him in my travels many times, taken a few pilgrimages to him, and brought him gifts. So hopefully he is still yet pure, and will still yet give us shelter." You were about to say something, Felix.
Obviously, we're not in a position to protest, and I've just met you, but Simsara, I hope you are guiding us in the right direction.
This is not the first time we've met. It is in this physical realm, but we've met before in a past life. I've met all of you. We've all met before in past lives. It's funny that fate takes us here again. She says, "Now if you'll lead us downstairs." I don't know
Say-
the rest of the way.
She say, "Who's?" Yeah, I fully believe in this person. I start leading the way.
All right. Didn't even have to roll. Well, okay. So, you lead down. It goes downstairs, and instead of like leading you down into like brick walls like you've been used to, it kind of leads you down into this decent-sized cave, and you can see what was causing the rushing water noise. It's actually there's a small lagoon there, an underwater lagoon with a waterfall on one side of it, and what appears to be a river leading out of it. And there is a large canoe tied up on the shore.
How large is could
It seats about 20.
okay.
20.
Just wanted to make sure we're not
20.
sharing laps here.
But,
So it's a shoreline. It's like above us is a cliff, and it leaves out to a cave where there's a.
but is
So
it
you're
right?
basically the staircase down goes into basically the stair goes onto like this beach.
Mhm.
In front of you you see the boat tied up, and there's this small lagoon. Off to the right of the lagoon, there's like this waterfall that's cascading into it, and then on the far side of the lagoon, you see something like it looks like water's flowing away, but it just into a tunnel, but it's just kind of darkness out that way.
Does
The
this beach-
stone in this room is glowing like a soft blue.
Does this beach look familiar to anybody?
Wait, so this is all like in another room?
So
Yeah,
you
we
walk
went-
down from these stairs into
Right, but
the cave.
what's glowing then?
The
Blue stone.
rock, like the rock. On,
Oh,
like,
we're
the
not
cave
outside.
walls.
We're just going into a cave.
We're
You're
in a
not
cave.
outside. You're walking down into like.
That's why you said it's like an underground.
I get
lagoon.
into the boat. I'm down. I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused. 'Cause it sounds like the water's flowing out both ways.
Well,
Down
there's a waterfall
in,
in,
out a cave.
out.
There's a
and then-
waterfall in. Okay.
Yeah, waterfall's in.
Okay.
Like, that was
that's
the
why I was-
rushing
That's
water
why I misheard right there. I thought you said it was
Sorry.
like a waterfall on one side, which made it sound like it was flowing down,
Nope.
and then there's a cave going in another direction. It was like, damn, this magical lagoon just spawning water that just goes both
It's
ways.
wild.
That was magic.
I wait to assist Samsaragon into the boat. Does she take my hand or does she walk into it full confidence?
Oh, she takes your hand. And she thanks you. So you guys
so I'm,
load
just,
up.
I'm learning
I hope
to see.
Alpha's clumsy ass self, lift both him and his sister into the fucking
Well,
boat.
Do we have
because
to have Alpha
God
on the
knows
opposite?
he's
Do we
gonna
have to have
fucking
just
fall.
Alpha on the opposite side of the boat because he's so heavy?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
He's
nah.
gonna tip the
Are
boat.
all of us on the right side and just Alpha's on the left side?
So does somebody push off?
Yeah, I will. Those are the most.
You like push
Athletic.
yourself, like you push off into like where the channel is. You hop
Yeah.
into the boat because it's all pretty shallow here until the channel.
I,
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
move-
before
I'm-
before I
move
push off,
forward.
I look to make sure there's paddles in
There
the
are
boat,
paddles.
right?
Yeah, there's paddles. in the
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then I'll push off. I just want to make
Imagine
Imagine Craig's like, you guys didn't check for paddles. There
Well,
are
no,
none."
you can just you can magic yourselves along.
How
Like,
the fuck? I keep forgetting how to do this.
Do
Dude.
what?
You what?
Oh no, I get it. Think.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
You got it. You got it.
all right, so you are gliding.
How long is this? Is like not withing, right?
What?
This is a big boat.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pretty decent sized boat.
I guide Samsara up a little bit into next to her.
Okay. So yeah, what are the okay? So we're gonna do. I mean, how long is everyone trying to stay up for? Garrett, you're probably not trying to stay up for too long, much longer, right?
I mean, I'll stay up.
Okay, because I
I'm
wanted
just
to.
gonna-
I wanted to play this out for just probably another half an
Yeah.
hour, 45 minutes longer. if
No, I'm
that's
cool
with
with
it.
I'll
that.
step as late as possible.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I have actually a
Mhm.
pretty decent amount planned after this.
That's fine. I wasn't sure if you were gonna. That's fine. I'm down.
What if we didn't find her, dude?
Something else would have happened.
You force us to find her.
Something else would have happened.
Yeah, okay.
Silas
That's
would've
gonna
known
be
the
my
way out
answer from
somehow.
now on, so you
Tyler.
guys aren't salty.
Something else would have happened. I like it.
I'm gonna drink to that.
yeah.
So you guys are
Oh.
gently pushing off.
You want me to do an athletics check or anything?
A what?
You want me to do an athletics check or anything? to get
Nah,
into the
nah,
boat?
nah. You're an elf. I assume you know how to. Is anybody like
I mean-
rowing or what?
I whiffed fucking fat ass over here up into a horse while mid strides.
True. You are pretty ballin'. I'm sorry.
I
I-
know, right?
I'll play a nice little sailor's tune.
I will take up an oar since I'll be at the back of the boat, ruddering it.
Alpha, kind of assume you're with your sister.
Yeah.
I am. I'm
Okay.
holding her.
All right. So yeah, you
Tightly
guys go
inclined.
into this cave. It's still glowing faintly, but the lights seem to be basically getting a little dimmer and dimmer. But you do notice that the very tip of the boat has a little light on it. Seems to be like a chunk of that rock from the main cave you were just in. And it's not really flowing very fast, but it does seem to be picking up a little bit of speed as you guys are going on. But it's just nice, just mellow, flowing boat ride. So, if anybody wants to do some RP,
Like I was planning to talk to.
Yep. Well, we can do that.
Samsaragon. But like who has the oars? What do you mean?
I'm
Because it
ruddering
was
the
a little
boat.
weird. Who
in
else
the
is?
back.
Is it
I
just
don't
you?
know. Apparently, I'm just fucking
Not
ruddering.
me.
And we're just
It's
going.
not
Because
me.
there was a
flow.
current though, wasn't
You
there?
know
Yeah,
what?
there's a current.
Because Siler's a good guy. He's
Yeah,
fucking
I
Siler
moved-
assume
I
was
moved-
helping.
you
Yeah.
guys.
I moved
You
to
tossed
the-
it to Siler.
I moved a little ahead with Sam Segura on.
You guys are at
And
the
I'm-
front of the boat.
And I'm talking to her, and I say,
You know what? Tabby's rowing because he's a good guy.
Yeah,
too,
Tabby's
so fuck
rowing.
everybody else.
Well, no, I like that you and Siler are rowing.
Well, I'm ruddering, so someone has to row on both sides. Right? So, I mean, I guess we can both just.
I mean,
two
it's
of us
a, it's a
row. I mean,
canoe, yeah.
it's a big ass fucking canoe. It's 20 people. It's a long canoe. You need someone to like rudder that thing.
the
Yeah.
boat is moving.
It's boat's going.
Okay.
Boat's
Um,
moving.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Somehow. It's, fucking it's magic. Fuck
All
it.
right, bro.
Fuck everybody
and
else.
I just looked at it, and I'm speaking in Orcish the whole time, dude. Sam, Segura, you earlier you said you called me something I'm not familiar with. It's
I
leaving me in a bit of question.
called you Seeker. Yes.
Yes.
Because that is who you are. You are the Seeker.
What does that mean?
What does it mean for a bird to be called a bird? It's just a bird. That's its name. You are the Seeker. That is your
I'm
name.
just a
who you
person. I'm
are.
Philo. What is?
You are Philo now. You have always been the Seeker. This is your spirit. This is you. It's your chi, whatever you'd like to call it. But this is who you are.
But you, not just me. You recognize it's all of us. So what do you? Apparently, you see more than I see right now. So much is going on. I'm not picking up what
I see much more than many see, while I also see much less than many see. While I have no gift of vision in the sense that I can see a sword or coming at me or food sitting in front of me, I have the vision of seeing things that are, or things that were, or things that may not yet come to pass.
things that were. What were the seekers of the past? What did they do?
Well, they found things that have been hidden, and I believe now is a time of great interest. For example, you saw the power of a Sendu stone. I believe I heard the noises of it just outside my cell in there.
Was that the purple crystal?
That's
Sandu stone, you call it?
yes, that's actually the first time I've heard of one being used, but I've felt its power for a little while now. They've come back into this world, and the ancestors have told me what they are. At least
We
their name.
only had some partial thoughts of what was going on there, but can you? Were they trying to figure out links to the original six?
You are sitting next to one of the links of the original six, as are two more in the back of our boat.
So that is their search
Yes, and
to unlock the door that was once sealed.
yes, they are planning on opening it. I do not know why, but that is their overall goal.
Must stop this. This
Yes, I know.
why the world has been so safe for so many years. Why would we want that type of darkness let over these lands again? I've read the stories.
I do not know.
Why?
I was searching on my own. And I was not able to find my answers before I was captured. It was many months ago. I was making my pilgrimage to Rul Dral from where I normally stay in Ferrol Dun. But I was ambushed. My pilgrimage group. We were ambushed at night when we were camping.
So what is it? This. Why are you chosen? There's so many descendants from the Six. Why is it you?
You say there are so many. Are you so sure?
I know there's quite a few.
There
The
is-
original. There's.
There is power in blood.
I know right behind me. There's a sister and a brother.
Yes, there are. Some blood is more valuable than others. You know this, of course.
I do understand this.
I am a firstborn descendant line. Firstborns have the strongest blood. The firstborns of firstborns have essentially the same blood as their parents.
That makes sense. Do you know who? Is it Hilgarth? Is it the king? Is it the capital that is working towards finding this greater power?
You saw him tonight.
The
This
king?
purple hair. No, that is not the king. That is not a king right there. The king is a fool.
Who? So this is the man? I have never seen him before.
No, you probably have not. Not many do. He's a whisperer. He whispers in the ears of powerful people. He whispered his way to be beside King Hilgarth. His name is Hugo Janus. He is your foe.
I see. He's working to corrupt the higher powers, to turn them against each other and make greater power for himself. Where all this is going on, from where I started at Hilgarth Academy and where this happened, it's
Wait,
too much. Where are
what
we
happened?
headed?
What happened at Hilgarth Academy?
Hilgarth Academy was that's where me and these are my classmates. We were just about to graduate. We were attacked by. From what we saw, we were in our capstone, which was a projection of a reality, and when we came out, the reality was much worse. Children, kids, our teachers were just on the ground. And when we saw all we saw was floating. We did fight something there. Floating phantoms or cloaks, but there was nothing in them. It was just cloaks. Flying cloaks. I've never seen anything like this before.
Were they red?
They were red, yes.
I have seen them in my visions.
Does that mean something?
I have seen them in my visions, but sometimes all the answers do not come. We are headed now to the Fall Town Sanctuary. They will keep us safe there. They will keep Antoinette safe there for now.
The what sanctuary? Say that again. Right down.
I spelled sanctuary wrong, but ignore that.
In terms of our continent, where is this?
Let me do. Hey, remember this thing?
I do remember this.
That's why I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Wait,
Oh,
I
so
just-
we're
I
right
just
there.
zoomed
Right?
so far out. What is happening with my screen right now? Oh my god!
Yeah, mine was really. It was like that too.
So up to the north?
So we're up here.
Yep,
Okay.
right there.
I need to reload my thing.
Okay, because I was all over here at Callum Door for some reason.
It just extremely fucked up.
Alright, let me put the text.
So where are we on the map?
Let me put the
We're
text on the
up north.
board. Up there for
You're a
y'all.
piece of shit, Craig.
Why?
Fucking Antoinette and one other back there are the children of the sick.
Well, yeah, I mean, the alpha's back there.
We all know it's not Alpha.
Well, there's Silas too.
Yeah, we don't know if it's Tyler either. We don't know
Yeah.
who he's talking about. He could be
I know.
fucking Merrick for all we fucking know.
I know,
She
but
just-
I didn't explore that because my character thinks it's
Right,
Silas
no, that's
and
just why I'm fucking
Antoinette.
text chatting like a fucking jackass. Fuck Craig.
Wait, where are we?
Up
Up
here,
here.
this
You
So
are
we're up north.
underground right now, and you don't know where
Right.
you are, but that's where you're
Okay.
headed.
Where?
to the west of the
My
Shire
map
a
is
little bit.
my screen is so fucked up right now for some reason. Okay, it's okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
I want
there
to
you
climb
go.
Death's Peak.
Death's Peak. Never gonna let you down.
So sanctuary.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
gonna say.
Okay, fucking spell it then, assholes.
SANCT.
Where's the C? Yeah.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
really just missing the C in there.
I can't edit it.
I don't know why mine's so fucked up right now. I
Zoom
really
out.
don't. No, but like it's different zooms. It's weird.
What do you mean?
Like my like the outside, not the map, is zoomed in, but I can't zoom one in and the other. Like my chat window is fucking huge. The bottom left is fucking huge.
Press Control 0.
Control 0.
Did I fix it?
Do that one more time.
You have.
Okay, do it. There we go. If I do Control 0 and then just do the map, that fixes it. Okay, cool.
Um,
Thank you, sir.
Control 0
welcome.
do?
it resets your zoom in your browser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, okay, while they're having their conversation, does anybody else want to,
Wait,
No,
why'd you
'cause
say
apparently
that?
me and
Orc? You were
Silo are
pretending
only
that. You were
ones-
pretending that you guys obviously we didn't were in a different channel. I guess. for
Yeah,
that.
you guys.
Okay,
We,
okay.
that was all just fucked up fucking play chat.
Like,
not
what's-
character chat.
Okay. All right.
What's the like seating arrangement?
so you have the two up front, which are the two, ladies chit-chatting
I'd
with
say
each other.
Siler's closer to the top to control front control. I'm closer to the back to control back control
Yep.
of the boat. Because we're only two fucking rowing this thing, apparently.
Yep, well, you're in a current,
There's only
so-
2 oars.
A 20-man fucking boat. I'm
Yeah, it's
pretty
a
sure there's more than
they're
two.
magic oars, though. They amplify your oaring power.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
Or.
Well, yeah. So me and Siler are obviously having a conversation. So there's only fucking working people here. Dipshit and his sister over there are fucking. He's just staring gleamingly into her closed
I'm
eyes.
holding her into my arms.
Fucking pussy ass milkman's son.
You're the best big brother ever.
She's older than me.
Yeah, she really is.
I don't know. She's not awake yet, right? So I mean,
Well, I mean,
Lay
you
her
could,
eyes down.
you could revive her.
I mean, she's not dead.
No, she's unconscious.
Yeah, you could heal her. Maybe that'll wake her up because she's been knocked below 0 hit points. You know.
Well, I don't know that.
You could try it.
Well, you know she's unconscious. You know she's not dead.
Yeah.
I'll get some
You
water.
know that she was in
I'll
the
get some
darkness, which
water
was
and
doing damage to
sprinkle.
you, right?
I'll get some.
I don't know
Wait,
why our
wait.
healer is so adverse to
Oh,
healing
fucking, what a
assist.
piece of shit.
Wait,
dude.
what did you
This is
say,
all-
Daniel?
I said she
Wait.
was in the darkness with you. You know that darkness was hurting you. So obviously it was hurting her. Right? So why wouldn't you try to heal your sister?
Listen.
Don't you
Oh,
listen to me,
I don't wanna waste
motherfucker.
it. I
Take
don't
care
wanna
of your
waste it.
fucking sister.
So she's not dying, right?
No,
You
but
don't
you
know
guys, you guys can take a short rest if you want to.
No, I can't because I'm busy fucking rowing the boat.
Yeah, I'll cast Cure Wounds on her, I guess.
We're taking a short rest.
If you want to. I mean, you're
Everybody
you're gonna
but-
be a little while in the boat underwater, you know.
Fucking,
It sounds like a full rest.
fucking
No,
Matt
because
over
it's
here is
not.
arguing about healing his sister.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be I mean, a short rest is just sitting down and relaxing, so I can still talk during a short
Oh
rest.
Well,
yeah,
short-
of course.
a short
But
rest is a
I'm
long
going
rest
to,
for
I'm
me.
going to
No, it's not. Short rest.
Yes, it
turn
is.
I'm going to turn towards everyone and acknowledge Samsara to turn around as well as I speak to everybody. And I'm going to exclude to everybody, especially I'm looking at Arun here when I say this, that I did not mean to exclude anybody at first with what I was speaking. I did not know with whom I was speaking to, and I wanted them to feel comfortable. Samsara has told me much information which I want to express to all of you. And I tell
This
them
carrot.
everything they've already heard, but so their characters now know.
So I asked the question: who are the chosen ones? Since
I
there's
wasn't
three of
paying.
them on this
I wasn't
bus.
paying attention because I don't speak Orcish. Can you repeat everything that? I'm just fucking with you.
No.
No.
No, seriously, ask. Who are the other two chosen besides, or the other chosen besides Antoinette? I know that obviously my character has concluded that she is one of the chosen because there's only one success in the book. I was up to
What?
Ryan earlier.
What do you mean, the chosen? Like what? What? What are you referring? Sorry, common am not very good with.
Philo, you translate.
I can translate if needed. And
Please
I
do.
translate his question.
What was this? Well, yeah, but what?
So
Clarify.
I'm trying to figure out. So she said, besides
The-
herself, there are two others.
You
That are-
so I'm going to translate, motherfucker. Alright,
Fuck you.
Samsara, you stated besides you there is two others who were basically the chosen or the firstborn.
Oh no,
I
I
know
did
it's
not.
you.
I did not say that. I said there were two others with the Six's blood here.
With us.
Antoinette's blood is much stronger than Alpha's blood, but they still do share the blood of the.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
And then I expressed that already. She was referring to Antoinette and Alpha because they are both descendants of one of the six.
Gotcha, Milkman's
Although
son. Got it.
Alpha's blood is not as pure.
Father, mother
Oh.
cheated. What a bunch of pieces of shit.
That's not the case. He is just
I was
not
joking,
the
I'm
first.
I tease.
Is
Bastard
Antoinette still
child.
just out?
Yeah, apparently.
Well,
she's
No.
just
no.
fucking out.
I cast
Alpha-
I cast Cure Wounds on her,
You cured her wounds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
finally. After much fucking deliberation and being
Wait,
yelled
so
at by
that's what she
Arun.
says. Big brother. No.
Little brother?
Step brother.
Oh.
Oh, God.
My brain got all addled in there, step brother. No, she says, Al.
I'm
Are you-
stuck
are
in
you
a
alright?
washing machine.
Al.
You alright,
Where-
Antoinette?
Yeah. What's going on? Where? Oh, where are we?
We've escaped capital.
Oh, God,
We're
it's so cold
up
down there.
north.
Do we really know which direction we're headed?
She did say that the Fulton Sanctuary was north. She was.
Okay.
We were headed kind of north.
Okay. As long as that was actually 6, I don't remember. Oh,
Antoinette,
sh-
can you tell me a little bit more about what happened?
Well, the last I saw you was in Kantaro a couple weeks ago now. It was almost a month ago now.
Mm-hmm.
I was taken by the airship. I was given a room on the airship. I was taken there. back to the capital, and they basically they ferried me down into the dungeon. I didn't even leave the castle at all. They just brought me all the way down there through all sorts of just weird room hallway that had all sorts of different rooms that looked all the same in it.
Yeah.
And then I was locked up in that cold room for such a long time. I couldn't ever see who, I didn't see who else was locked up with me down there, but we talked. And oh my God, is Samsara okay? Is she here still? Did you
Yeah,
save her?
she's right behind me here.
Oh, thank God. But
Um,
they, yeah, there was two other people there when I got there.
did you know their names?
Yeah, we talked a while because that's all we really had to do, and because we were left alone for the most part. But it was, did I think his name was Sigmund Tiberius and Drax Cusack, where's were holed up down there with me.
Okay.
Did you? I mean, I know of the families, but just because Daddy made me study, so much.
Mhm.
But do you know anything about them? Like, what's going on?
Well, they're part of the Six.
The what?
Uh, a long, long story. Um, I don't know if she knows about
Six founding families.
the Six families or not.
The only thing she would know of it as is like just like it's like fairy tale. Yeah,
Oh,
that's most people's like knowledge of it.
You know that old fairy tale we heard when we were younger?
Yeah.
The Golden War and
Yeah.
that. Well, there's some truth behind it. It's basically.
Get no, really? I mean, at this point though, I kind of believe anything. I think.
Yeah, our family is actually part of the group,
Is that why I was
part
taken?
of the Six. Probably. Do you have any recollection of what they were doing to you?
So there was just this one guy that would come in every now and then. Besides the guard that would slide us my food, there was this guy that wore this silvery robes. He had this weird purple hair. I mean,
Yeah, I think we.
he didn't really say much to me. He just, always was writing shit down on a pad when he came in there.
Yeah, we saw him. He escaped though. Do you know what happened to any of the other Sigmund or?
I know they were taken out about a week or two ago. They they were escorted out of there one by one. Sigmund was gone one day, and then Drax was gone the next. That was about a week ago.
Are we
Yeah.
all hearing this, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty quiet.
Did
I figured they'd
you
be pretty
were
quiet.
in the
like,
room where
she
this was
just woke
happening
up.
to you? Did you? Was there a ritual performed?
I
You
couldn't-
hear chanting?
I did
when
hear
they disappear?
chanting quite often, but I didn't know what it was. There was no window or see-through slot on my door. I thought it was
That's
just
how when we came across you. You were in the corner of the room on a pedestal, and he was performing, the man you spoke about, performing some type of ritual on you.
What?
and we stopped that from happening. And I'm
And then
assuming
Fog
whatever
Dragon
ritual
almost died.
seemed to happen, whatever ritual was being done, was finished on the people you speak of.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't have any recollection about any rituals, but the chanting I definitely heard, you know, occasionally. There was a lot of chanting before Sigmund and Drax were taken away, like the couple days leading up to it.
Recollect how many times you've heard this chanting?
I couldn't tell you. The days all just kind of blend into one down there. It was dreadful. I never want to go back.
Samsara, what about you? You must have experienced the same thing. Is that what it seemed like? Everyone was taken and performed the same ritual on?
I do know of this chanting. I was not sensitive to any of the magics or rituals that may have been going on.
I'm sorry, you seem pretty keen to what's going on around you. Do you know how many times it happened? Chanting, yes.
Well, it's because I didn't pick up on any, you know, rituals or magics. I didn't quite really pay much mind.
So these.
But I do know what language they were chanting in.
I just saw your text message in chat.
Yeah, it was when they were talking about the food she was being served. I'm sorry, I apologize.
They they were chanting in Slivian.
Oblivion? That's the
What?
language?
No, Slivian.
Oblivion. The fuck is that?
It's Harry Potter.
Slytherin.
No, that's like so that's like the language of
it's
like the
Slytherin.
Fae
Slytherin.
and shit.
Wouldn't they be like? Oh, I don't know. Never mind.
So
Slyther-
Elvish is like one step below Slivian.
Okay, so Slytherin's
Slivian's
more
like
advanced.
like old school Elvish, you know.
What? Someone who's well versed in Elvish, would they understand any of Sylvian? Or
It would sound
nothing at all?
familiar, but it's not the same. It's like
Okay.
it's like trying to understand Portuguese when you know Spanish.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Does,
okay.
yeah,
Because I've like
Yeah.
92 years of Elvish language behind my back.
Yeah,
so I'm curious,
no,
because
like-
you said he was chanting it, obviously.
So
I
you
was
would
curious
you would
maybe
have
if I
picked up it
at
was you would have picked up it was Slivian,
So
but
this
like
is something I'm gonna definitely take back when I meet
Yeah.
the Banshee Queen again and ask her about it then.
yeah, it would
Because
have you would have
that's
picked
something
up that it was
that
Slivian.
she would probably know. Or not the Banshee, but the Raven Queen.
All right, and so you guys have been going for about an hour or so.
Goddamn, we're beast rowers.
You haven't really had to row super much.
So
you know.
wait,
you know
wait,
what?
wait,
Shut
we,
up, Craig. Just let me have this.
Yep.
wait, we rested, right?
Short rest. Except for me and Silas, because we're fucking beasting out. What the fuck? Ryan?
Yeah, rest on up.
Fuck is that? Why are you rolling hit dice?
Short rest. I can roll when I want to. I used.
I'm just curious what the rest is about, or like why you're rolling hit dice.
I'm gonna use
That's
one
what you
more.
do on a short rest to gain your health.
Yeah.
We can help.
I still have 2 more. I still have 1 more.
How do you know how many you have?
You'll depend on your level.
And your class.
Well, the class is the type of die. The level is the amount.
So each class has
Yeah, I have 5.
I have 5. Okay. I
5
have
hit
5.
dice?
Okay.
a level 5.
Correct.
And is that reset in every single long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
Use as many as you want, right?
Yep.
That
You
is
gain
full
an
health right there.
You gain
2 hit dice.
extra 1d6 from Song of Rest too.
This is yeah.
Wait, what?
Merrick is singing a beautiful song.
Oh yeah, he did use
Oh.
a Song of Rest, which is a 1 die 6.
And now you
Alright,
should
so
all
roll it.
smoke a bong.
I'm gonna take that last one back then. All right, dude.
I know, right? I'll
Fucking do
fucking take 6 hit points off. Not that much.
Awesome.
Well, Alpha's on edge because his sister is back and safe. So
yeah,
that's why he's a little
he's
sketchy.
ignoring the song of rest.
He's just a little anxious for the Song of Rest. Okay, so you guys have been going along rowing
Did you
for
do
about
the
an
Song
hour
of
now.
Rest? When you do this shit, can
Scroll-
you
scroll
link
up.
it? Can
He
you?
did.
Did he
Scroll
link
up.
it?
It's
No,
worth
no,
it.
no.
Alpha-
He linked it
Al's-
10 years ago. Like that, he didn't link it for this rest.
Oh,
You're right, he
okay,
didn't,
then.
but he
No,
still
you
did it
link it every
technically.
fucking time. I don't know what it fucking.
Yeah,
He
I know.
did it
Link
technically.
No,
So,
if you don't link it, I don't. It means nothing.
You
It is linked though.
guys-
It's right above
All right,
Matt's
relax.
final death save.
You see, finally, after an hour or so of rowing, you see off in the distance a pinprick of light.
Pinprick.
And you're rowing towards it, and you
Oh, I
hear...
get to reset everything, don't I? Because short rest for an elf is technically a long rest, or are you gonna DM
no,
rule that
it's
out?
not. Stop giving that propaganda around. It's not true. Look it up. You still have to take a goddamn long rest. It's just flavor that you meditate in our alert. Anyway, before Arun fucking derailed me, you start to hear a faint sound of water cascading. It sounds like the end of this tunnel might be a waterfall. But it's definitely starting to be outside out there. Coming to the end of your tunnel run.
We're moving forward, right? I just hold my axe in hand.
All right. So you guys come on out of the tunnel. It's not a very big waterfall. It's actually more of like a small rapids that just kind of lead down into a from the bottom of the waterfall is a small lagoon, and then to the right you see on this hill a nice it's a beautiful marble church. Let's get you there actually.
Ooh.
Yep, you're actually in a small lagoon at the end of the beginning. This is just basically like rapids coming out. You actually look back up and you don't see the cave you came out of. It looks just kind of like water flowing out of like the side of a cliff. You know, it doesn't really look like a cave you guys came out of or anything. It's like there's cracks in the rocks and water's flowing out of it. And you see it's a nice big lagoon. There's a little stream running out of the side of the lagoon. But yeah, you are here. There's a little beach. It's a dirt little road that runs up to the bottom of the stairs of this beautiful church we have here.
So we're at like the bottom of the stairs down.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs.
I'll
nice
behold this
lagoon.
beauty.
You're like here. You know, that's like the lagoon is.
I'm getting out of the boat and I'm just
Waiting.
washing. No. I'm at the edge of the water
Oh, right.
washing all of the blood.
All the dried, cracked blood on
all
you.
the dried, cracked blood. I'm just soaking in, just backstroking a little bit. Just
What do you mean? You're gorgeous, covered in blood.
Just letting it all,
Yeah, you give yourself a good clean.
cleaning it off, soaking wet.
All right. I think this is where we're gonna end it today.
Fair. I like it. Did I win?
I think
no,
so.
you lost.
Are we level 6?
You
killed
guys
the dragon.
are
It's not.
officially
I'm,
level
wait,
6.
Say I'm level
Ooh.
6. I
Level
killed the
7.
dragon.
We're level
Am
7.
I level 7 because I killed the
We're
dragon?
level 7.
Nope, experience is shared.
Oh god damn it!
It's like Pokemon now.
This is bullshit.
Alrighty, I'm leveling up. Let's do it, boys.